Okay, let me quickly send this into chats and then we can start. Okay. Hey Danny, doing pretty good. Hopefully I can actually find a counter for this. And we're not like searching for ages. Okay, so I did the first quest today. So I've got the first mythic crystal. Okay, where is that mythic crystal? Here we go. Hope for an Ultron counter. Well, that's not an Ultron counter, but that is an interesting champ. Probably won't use him. But that is interesting. Hey, Harren. Why, thank you, Harren boy. Okay. Puppy stinks, correct. Kanto go, what the fuck? It started already? Okay. My first plan for today is to do some incursions because Silver Surfer gives Hulk a synergy that can do the Ultron. So I want to try and get a Silver Surfer essentially. Because, yeah, I don't have one. Just checking. Let's just throw the highest ones in. Wow, can't even do Sector 5. Sick. Sector 4 it is then. Your new name Kantism. Nah. Who's actually the Ultron counter? My plan is to use Hulk because with Silver Surfer synergy, he is completely buff immune. So no Spite, no EMP mod. It essentially just becomes a normal Ultron. I don't even know which one of these I want. Oh, Compounding Harm, obviously, for Sinister. Hey, Nico, how you doing? Nico the GOAT. Oh yeah, he's armor break immune. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Dub. Sinister's gonna be really good for this. Reverse snow bunnies or slaw bunnies? My lawyer, also known as my girlfriend, has advised me not to answer that question. Yeah, another Sinister fight. Because if I'm immune to the poison, I take damage anyway. You're supposed to answer immediately without asking for help.
Hello.
Oh, he has arrived.
I have arrived. I was busy ferociously arguing with John about why LeBron is better than MJ.
That's like, honestly, the most non-weird thing you've probably ever said. Nuzlocke works anywhere, only in story. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't decide what the rule was for incursions. No. I don't know.
I think it makes sense to... Well, I guess it depends what you're doing. Because, like, here's how I think of when I do Nuzlocks, right? If you're doing a Nuzlocke and you're in a situation where you can do something, like, grind it out super easily, you know, it's like, I don't know if you've ever played Pokemon Nuzlocks, but, like, when you're leveling up, you can either just, like, hack in rare candies, right? Where you just immediately level up without any difficulty. You could then, besides that, you could also go against, like, Pokemon that are around your level up relatively quickly. Or if you're super, super safe, you just go to, like, the first route, you fight level 2 Pokemon over and over again until you're a higher level. So I don't know. I think it's really up to your own interpretation. Me personally, I prefer to just hack in the rare candies because it's no skill grind, like, that's completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
I think if you get to a certain floor, it should be different, but I think if you're just doing, like, 3-4 floors, you know, like, who cares?
Yeah, I think because I'm only doing this literally for a 3-star Silver Surfer, and as soon as I get him, I'm out of here. Yeah, I don't care about deaths here. Goes on to die every time.
Like, who cares, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like, story's gonna kill me enough. Let's not add some random incursions boss with toxic nodes.
You're gonna get the fucking, like, 75% less if you don't have Unstoppable plus, like, pull or whatever that node is. You have to do non-contact.
Doing 3 damage a hit for the whole fight.
Yeah.
Can I stun lock from here? Oh no, probably. Oh, probably not if she weaknesses me though. Okay, no weakness yet. I think we're chilling. Yeah.
LeBron isn't better than MJ. He probably can't even sing. Bro, I will bless this stream with LeBron songs for the next 3 hours.
Oh god. First stream on my channel that's gonna go private.
I love those fucking LeBron TikToks, bro. They're so funny.
I like how literally when I go on that, like, I don't even know what the name even means. That, like, Hakio Kurt's chat.
Oh yeah.
That it means
the ghost.
Oh, I was gonna say there's like a 50% chance that Atta's being insulted and a 50% chance there's an argument over LeBron. And there's like no in between.
And then the other percent chance that it's random German that no one understands besides those
Yeah.
3 people talking.
Yeah, there's like a rare chance someone's trying to have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, why so many power sting nodes? Just let me CGR everything. I probably still can, because it'll be like 5%, but nah.
It's just You Are My Sunshine remixes. Bro, Cash, you gotta get on the new songs, bro. Such bangers as The Man on the Lakers.
I need to unlock willpower, and then Sinister's gonna be just unbelievably broken.
There's a new one. There's like 8,000 LeBron songs out right now.
Oh, what?
There's so many of them.
Oh, I got a Cavalier Crystal. Let's go. If this is Surfer, then I don't even know what to say.
Why do you want Surfer?
He gives Hulk the, like, full buff immunity, so I can just smash through
right.
Ultron without caring. What the fuck? Okay. Never mind. That was a vicious rollover, because I thought it was rolling over the first thing.
Was it gonna be a 6-star? Well, I guess I'll see in a second.
Yeah. You will be foreseen.
Oh. Hey, I mean, still 6-star.
Yeah. I thought it was rolling over to that Nexus star, and I was about to be like, what the fuck?
Wait, that's a Cavalier Crystal. You're literally cheating.
Bro, you know, the Cav Crystals have like an 8% chance for a 6-star now or something. I know it's still low, but like, it's not impossible anymore.
Dude, this game's gone soft, for real.
Everything about this game is just, I don't know, give them an easier time. Go with Pull in 2017. Hey, if I get a Blade and a Spidey, we're going places.
Yeah, honestly, just duping Blade will take you a lot of places. He's so good for story content.
Okay, first chance at the crystal. I'm literally buying the 3-star ones because he has the synergy, and like I just don't care about any higher star level of him. Like I literally just want.
Use him? Is it Act 6 that starts not letting you able to use him?
Nah, it's like Act 8. Oh, they like moved it way further along. Which one was he in?
Who is a better Trinity to play Ghost Rider and Stark?
Okay, he's in the armor one. There we go.
What is the other one? Domino Red. It's Blade, Ghost Rider, and Stark.
Yeah.
100% those are better than Domino Red.
Unless you have a crit mod on Domino. Oh,
yeah,
what?
I mean, like.
What is this, a kite?
Wait, what?
I just opened one of those like Platpalooza crystals, and I got the piece booster pack thing. What the fuck? I need that on my main because I'm 1 piece off the 7-star for like 13 years. I literally have 2 of every other piece minimum.
Oh, mine's like 660 now.
Wailing on Platpool crystals.
Not even, bro.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
I am just lucky, but I swear I don't have any. Like, I just get the pieces very frequently.
Yeah. Well, I got Sentinel, who is banned.
Damn.
Where is? Well, like.
Yo, Duke's Claws.
Okay, well, I can sell the piece of Platpool for another Platpool crystal. Oh, well, that was useless. Them crystals are ass anyway. Yeah,
but you get like some few units.
I think like units is like the best drop rate, but even still, it's still like 30 or something.
Conqueror.
Yeah, because apparently Uncollected just doesn't have a reward tier. They just straight up skip them. Honestly valid, because like nowadays you can, if you actually know Life, you could be Cavalier on day one.
Nah, for real. Dude, I hate what they've done with the game. I'm not gonna like at least the beginning part. Maybe it's because there's so much stuff now to do, but it's just like all the time that I spent grinding in the old days feels so useless now.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's the only reason for us it's good is if you make a new account. Otherwise it's just like, oh great, I spent 20 hours on that content and someone just rushed it in an hour.
Yeah.
Like
No,
literally,
it's like energy used to be so much harder to get. Like I'd have to wait like whole days, and it's just like, oh. And then I have like what, 30 energy? You can get to like level 50 in like 2 days now.
yeah, and they
That
also
took me, like, a year.
yeah, they also changed it where you get like the 70 energy cap from like level 25 now. Well, obviously 70 energy
Are you
used to be
serious?
at max level. Yeah, I mean, if you look now, I have 70 energy cap.
What the hell?
And like I've
That's
had this for
even worse.
ages. I like noticed it when who was it who was doing some run? I don't know, some like new account run. I was like, hang on, how do you have max energy at like level 30? And then I like backtracked and found it.
That makes me so sad.
I was just like, oh my god. How is that allowed?
Kaus is doubting in Patriot, by the way. I don't like that.
Damn. Who would ever doubt in Patriot?
That's what I'm saying. I'm so glad we're on the same page. Dude, I love Patriot. I think he's so cool. I just wish he was like a little bit better. Because to be honest, he actually hits like pretty hard
Yeah.
when you get him to his whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what you call it.
His like essentially lock on thing.
Yeah, it's like he gets a passive. It's like man, what's it called? Is it like resolve? It's not resolve. What is it? It's like riposte, but not really, because you're using a heavy for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I faced a Patriot one war in FAE, and like he got to that, and I literally paused the fight to quickly look up if I was about to be fucked by something, because I was like, what is this? What is this ability?
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh,
heavy,
it's useless.
Yeah, if you hold the heavy, it just auto blocks your next attack.
I was like, oh,
and
that's
then
fine.
after he hits, yeah, if he hits if he hits you with that, his next special like is immediately unblockable.
Yeah.
Poppy's still drunk from his birthday. I am not. I'm a real one. And you're a Patriot fan, apparently, SMH. I like good champions. Patriot falls into that category.
Surely.
Hey, you sound like a non-believer right now.
Honestly, though, the thing I find funny about Patriot is like, oh my god, photon counter. Oh wait, he's worse than the existing photon counter.
Yeah, I mean, that's
like-
happened a lot with like Photon specifically.
Yeah, it's funny because like, Mantis was before Photon, so obviously not even a counter like intended. But
Yeah.
and she's like still the best one. Like if it's like a
No, for
nukeable
BG.
Photon, yeah. I mean, Crossbones if you get decent Fury RNG.
Dude, I want Crossbones so badly.
Crossbones.
I want, like, just
Oh, I'm so annoyed with my skill class. Crossbones and Okoye are the two champions like that you can like feasibly get that I don't have. They're the literal only two skill champs that I don't have.
I don't have Crossbones, I don't have Black Cat, I don't have Mole Man. I want any of them.
Yeah.
Any of them are good enough.
I'm literally just like, how is the two skill champs I want the most the literal only two I don't have?
Bro said people that like Patriot think LeBron is better than MJ.
I like this correlation.
Do not correlate me with all LeBron lovers.
Oh,
They're
fisticuffs.
just all
What the fuck
real.
are some of these nodes, man? Just let me
I
use
hate
CGR in
fisticuffs.
peace.
Look, I'll bring the fucking why LeBron is better than MJ debate into this chat right now.
Bro, oh no, my streams have gone so weird. Yesterday it was the whole ban drama. Like, because it happened while I was streaming, so it literally became like a fucking
Yeah.
theory crafting video. And now we've got the LeBron thing.
Dude, my glorious king LeBron.
Especially well, because when they was moving the points around, I was streaming, and Misery was on call, and he literally went, wait, Salty's been docked, and I just was like, what?
Excuse me?
Because it said that he was like, Salty's in P1, and I'm like, yeah, you're taking the piss, because it's April Fool's. And then I look on the leaderboard, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. They added me back to that chat just to ask if Salty got
Yeah,
got nuked.
crazy work.
Because I knew they wouldn't add me back for any reason whatsoever. I was like, either I did something stupid, and I don't think that's the case, or they're asking about Salty and tagging me for it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Band
even...
drama?
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Go.
Explain the
Yeah,
thing.
The band drama is basically that IP from LVT was piloting TCN and also making plans for them, and so he got permabanned, and like as well as and like there's other alliances that got docked. Like we knew Afyok was getting docked going into that.
Yeah.
Who else got docked? NTO 6.
NTO
They've been
6.
docked a few times.
And then J win, but they got docked like a lower amount than them other three, so I don't know, they must have done something like a bit more minor.
Yeah. Probably like one war. So
Yeah.
One person piloted. or
Hey,
some shit like that.
someone went to jail, trust.
Yeah, so basically, that's why you have all these TCN members looking for alliances right now, because people are fucking sick and tired of being in TCN and getting docked.
Who'd have thunk it? Honestly though, when like, because obviously I was streaming when it happened, and someone's like, oh yeah, IP got banned, and I'm like, this is the weirdest April Fool's joke I've ever seen, because like, why would I care? And then I'm like, wait, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's a shame, because he's a good player.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows how many seasons he's even been doing this at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
to
It's just like-
I said it in Salty chat when, not Salty chat, the officer chat when SG sent that picture that was Liza saying people in LVT didn't know or like hid it if they did. And I'm like, how did LVT not think that something was weird when TCN randomly had the exact same ban and defense setup as them? Like, there was obviously someone involved.
I had no clue. Like you could attach that to something else, right? It's like Triple U was super close with GT. GT
Yeah.
played LVT War 1. Then maybe after War 1, TCN saw the defense from LVT and was like, oh, I like that, and then just copied it. Because, I mean,
True.
obviously TCN has every fucking champ in existence and can pretty much replicate any defense that's made.
Yeah. It was just funny, like, when it happened in, like, the Masters chat, half of GT was like, hang on, we knew that, like, LVT and TCM was okay with each other, but why the fuck has that happened?
Yeah, exactly. Steeler went back to SGA, told him get the fuck. Yeah, no, all the players that people like needed to get out of TCN. Because it's just like, it's been too long at this point, right? Like literally, before it was like at least every 3 or 4 seasons they got docked, which is still terrible. But it's like, it's like okay, whatever, I guess. But now it's like 2 seasons in a row, 2 seasons they were supposed to be pushing.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
It's literally just like, I mean, I've said this before, just literally just nuke that fucking alliance, man. Like,
I mean, I think you and I have shared our opinions on this. I just think if you get banned once, you like banned docked.
Oh,
whatever,
yeah,
you should
yeah.
never be allowed to play competitively again.
yeah. Like, I don't care if you get banned once and then, I don't know, play, like, Epoch and Necro and all that. I don't care about that, but if you're affecting other players, then it's a get out of here type thing.
Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah, and I don't have anything against, like, 99% of TCN. It's just, like, if you don't have the time to play the game, and you're, like, hiring a pilot at that point, just stop playing high tier.
Yeah.
Like, go to low tier, take a break, retire, whatever the hell you want to do. But it's like, why are you, like, wasting your time if you can't play?
Yeah, it's just odd. Howard Leduc. Okay, we keep going.
Yeah, two podium seasons for TCN just lost because people are piloting. Like, are we serious?
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Fair, I doubt they would get it without the piloting, but still, like.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, even without the piloting, they still have, I mean, maybe not the strongest in terms of placements, but in terms of just ranks, the strongest defense. So, like, they're gonna have a chance.
Yeah. Is LVT trash now without IP?
No, I'd guess they'd probably be fine.
It's gonna very big blow to them. I don't think they'll be trash. Yeah, I think they'll be fine, but it'll definitely be a big blow. He's been a planner there for a long time. He's taken 10 fights every single war for like the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll definitely be a blow to them, especially like with this next season, right? BG2. Oh.
Adam Moment.
Going into next season, right? New map, and you have a new planner with all these old players. Like, they don't know who's good with what.
Wait, he's staying, by the way. IP's staying in LVT.
Who's on call? It's I'm Puppy. Hello, Fly.
If you don't know Puppy, keep it that way.
What the hell? Fly loves me.
Oh wait, yeah, it's Fly. How did I not even see that in the name? Oh my god. Fuck me, man.
Fly likes me more than you, honestly. Like,
bro, how did I not see that in the name?
I'm taking over the stream. This is my stream now.
Honestly though, like, I mean, to be fair, apparently he only got banned for a week because... Wait, you said perma-banned, but I was told he got banned for a week.
I have no idea. I was just reciting what I heard from other people. I definitely heard he got perma-banned.
Okay. Well, if he got perma-banned, he ain't staying in LVT.
I could be so wrong and off base for
yeah,
that. That's just what I heard.
I don't know what ban he got, but I just definitely know he did get banned.
I mean, yeah, if he's piloting for people for, like, years now, I wouldn't be that surprised.
If it was a perma, yeah.
It's only a 7-day.
Okay.
Crazy. Spam not punishing people.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like IP, but like, if you've been piloting for,
the rules, you're breaking the rules.
I'm guessing seasons.
He's letting him stay.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, I'm not being funny. He's literally been piloting against their alliance. Like, even just on that level, that is weird.
And TCN has been beating LVT.
Yeah, like that's even on that level, that is weird. That's like me or you rocking up to TCN and like slamming Salty into the ground. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's only Fury buffs.
Yeah.
Rip.
I agree that they're not going to get rid of people who they should get rid of. It's truly a shame, though. It's like, maybe IP's a good dude in person, but I couldn't care less. If you're doing something and like not legitimately, then you shouldn't be allowed to do it at all.
Yeah. I mean, also a week ban for piloting on what sounds like multiple accounts for multiple seasons is very weak.
All knowing, by the way, because TCN's been docked repeatedly.
Oh yeah, Like, that is very weak.
Yeah. But whatever. I mean, I couldn't care less. It doesn't change anything for me. But at the same time, it's like,
One account,
you know,
he said.
it really,
Hmm.
yeah. One account. I mean, they should IP ban him. It's IP, but that's just like
Everybody
that's how it
liked
normally
that.
goes. Yeah, they should ban every device attached to an account.
Yeah, I mean, as well, I mean, it might have been, I mean, the information could just be completely wrong, but I got told it was multiple accounts in TCN, so, I don't know. Unless they
I mean,
only
there's
actually
definitely
got one
multiple people
account.
in TCN getting piloted.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, there are multiple people in TCN getting piloted.
Oh, Rich Get Richer. I like that node.
To think I almost went there. Yeah. Yeah, I almost went to TCN for Banquet, but I knew I wouldn't stay much longer.
Yeah, bro, when Triple was like, someone joined for Banquet and you popped up, I'm like, oh, nah, surely.
Bro, those rewards would have been nice, but at the same time, I don't know. I didn't care that much.
Yeah. When I saw, like, MP and Zuzu get the rewards, I was like, oh my god, that's actually, like, crap.
It was very good, but at the same time, is it like, I don't know. To me, I was just a thing of integrity, right? It's like, I don't think of them as, like, a fair alliance, so I don't want to hang out with them, you know? The one thing I hate about the whole thing is if TCN beats alliances, impacts the losing. Me too, bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. That happens every season, like with these alliances that get docked. It's like, spend all this time, play really well, you know. It's like AOH played 2 alliances that got docked and still placed Masters.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's like they could have easily done top 10 if they don't place 2 alliances that get docked.
Yeah, JJ was telling me that last night because he was on call. Because I said the ban list and he was like, bro, we literally played both of them, like the NT and the AF one.
Yeah. They played everyone except TCN.
Yeah. It's, like, crazy as well, because, like, I mean, it's obviously important at all levels, but the fact that TCN is, like, every season in a run-in for War Champ, meanwhile, they're literally cheating at every season.
Dude, it's like they're not even running for War Champ, because everyone knows that they're not actually going to be at the podium at the end of the season.
Yeah, it's just silly, like,
so fun.
They affect literally all the War Champ alliances, because, like, us beating TCN this season, I mean, apart from the fact that we threw it later, like, when that happened, people were like, oh shit, Salty's gonna get War Champ. Because, like, beating them is, like, a big thing.
Yeah.
Wait, how is this guy alive? Okay. But yeah, it's just, I don't know.
People definitely need to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, who joined?
Hey,
Yeah.
Sith is here.
I haven't talked to you in ages, bro. How are you doing, brother?
Doing all right. What's going on in the open chat?
We're Cantona is streaming.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Am I interrupting that?
No,
No,
you're fine.
If you want to hang out.
I'm streaming one
Still
of my
working on that
55
crazy new
accounts.
account?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's doing right now. on the
Okay, this
stream.
Sentinel's gonna be annoying as fuck. But
A Toxicant. I don't know. Just use SP. What you
I
got?
wish you had a bunch more subscribers, honestly, because I think that it's a brilliant idea for the account channel. And rip Doom.
yeah. That was
Bro sucks. Bro is trash at this game.
I threw the, like, what should have been such an easy solo. And I was just like, this isn't good.
Well, not only that, you sold a champ that is good for like the rest of story content.
Yeah. Bro, I sold multiple champs. I had, like, Kashala as well.
Yeah, and Sentinel. Losing Sentinel is kind of ass too because he's a really good quester.
Yeah.
It's always like that. Like the best BGs players and like war players get wrecked in like story content.
Yeah, I just
Hey,
suck.
speak for yourself. I ain't one of those. I kill story content.
Oh man.
No, Nico, I totally agree though. The whole, everything with docking, banning, everything just like needs a fucking reset, man.
Did you see where they just released on Discord? They're addressing the bugs and all that.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I've
let me
I've
take a
been
look.
kicked from that server. For fucking,
I'm still in
since
it because I
the
haven't said anything too heinous.
I
Where is... Oh, okay.
said a pretty.
Oh,
fucking
that
word
is a
immediately.
longer one than I expected.
You're not one of the best BG's players, though, puppy. All right, buddy.
And you
Alright.
used to be. Didn't you like semi-retire from pushing BGs or what?
Yeah, I stomped through VT today, though.
Oh, they did like a full dev diary like for Battlegrounds as well. Okay, I'm not reading that now, but I will look at it.
Y'all are just new gen BG's players, Kaus and Max.
The new gen demons.
Yeah. Back like a year and a half ago, I would definitely be considered one of the top BG players.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna get bored and finally push BGs because I'm leaving the alliance.
Yeah, I heard. Are you taking? You just taking like a season break? What are you doing?
It's probably like an alliance war break, really, but I don't know for how long. Like, I really just needed like a mental break. Like, I don't know. It's like nothing against the alliance, but like war consumes me too badly. Like, I want all my rank ups to be beneficial, and it conflicts me at times and stuff like that.
No, don't worry, bro. I get it. I'm the same way.
Puppy and
legit
Salty is
considering
demon
rank-
time for war.
Yeah. But like, I'm legit considering rank 4ing Isophene, right? That's like the type of shit I'm doing.
Oh god, not the ISO feed.
Iso Queen, my goat.
SG gotta put you down.
Bro, SG loves the idea.
Oh no, no. SG's been corrupted. Oh, it's all over now. We are so
Iso
screwed.
Queen, the goat. Puppy, if you deranked Patriot, would get C1. I could probably like get C4 at some point if I really cared. But I just don't like the game mode in the current state it is, man.
Dude, I love watching Cantona get like right there every season. I see his name. I'm like,
Nah, I don't like it.
Dude,
I DM him and I'm like, dang man, like that sucks. He's like, yeah, I'm not pushing next season. Next season,
bro posted in Salty chat today. He said, I broke the addiction. He's at 130 already.
Bro, I mean, when I'm usually at like
Wow.
350 at this point, I'm like, okay, wow.
Bro, you're like 1,000 people are in GC right now. You're at over 100. Let's be so for real right now.
Hey, I'm just giving myself
not really
content
addicted.
to stream in like week 3-4. Trust.
I think I got in there like last night after AQ. I pushed because I was already vibrating. What is it, 2? Because once you finish 2, you're into the GC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pushed in and I think I won like the first match, and it was like I was honestly surprised who I matched. Like the roster and stuff. I'm like, holy cow! There's like people that are mainly ranked 2s already in GC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of what I played. I'm not gonna lie, I felt so bad for the people I played today. I legit just like stomped everyone. I don't think I played a single person with a full deck of rank 3s. Which is like, I know that's like not super common, but like when you think most top BG's players, I think everybody's thinking, oh yeah, full rank 3 decks.
Yeah.
I think I have 61 rank 3s is what my thing.
I'm at about 53 right now, I think.
I'm at 38, but can do like 5.
Yeah, I can do 4 right now.
Oh yeah,
I can
also,
only do.
I've got the mid rank ups for this season.
If we
what are you doing?
Oh yeah, let's hear this.
For attack, I've got Wiccan. Because
yes.
because BG2 is
Oh, I can't
incapable
wait
of doing
to
that
lose.
Mole Man fight without dying. Null fight with Mole Man without dying.
Oh yeah, I gotta move that fight into the Warvids Discord.
And then I might be doing Hitmonkey for defense. Because SG asked one, I'm like, you know what? Hitmonkey's kind of funny.
Hitmonkey on defense? Oh my god. Dude, one death to that fight, and we're immediately putting him on defense. He's so for real.
She said it though, and I'm like, you know what? I don't mind him.
Hey Cantona, do you watch any of Shaq's videos from GT40?
Occasionally.
Yeah, he used like this past season. He used Wiccan a ton.
Yeah.
It was working out.
He is kind of useful.
William did too.
I just, he's kind of useful. I just don't think really, maybe apart from that null, that there's like a single fight where he's the best option for.
That's what I told SG. She kept wanting to assign him in BG3, and I was just like, I'm fine sending him to null, but I'm always gonna choose someone else over him for every other fight.
Yeah.
He seems like squishy a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like his health pool is small. If he gets we did one of the null fights really early on in the season, and he got killed in 3 hits. It was like full boosted, full read, like full health, full champion boost. He had an invuln on, and one combo killed him, and it was just like, okay.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
Champ does not have health.
I mean, I get why, like, she doesn't want any more deaths to that null, but like, if I get a war where I'm assigned like 4 or 5 Wiccan fights, I'm gonna be like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly, right. It's like, that's why I felt a little bad, but with Schofield, like, because he was the Wiccan guy for BG3, I would just sometimes give him one fight wars, because I was just like, yeah, we need someone for this null, but like, I don't want Wiccan anywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I used Rintra, like, near the end of this season, and he kind of cooked, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, champs with large health pools like that, right?
Yeah.
That's why Wolf is so good. It's because, like, Wolf has also just a huge health pool. Same with Void.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like, you can take hits and, like, move on.
yeah, with the like, attack tactic burst as well, he was dealing, like, 2-3% a hit, and I'm like, this is actually, like, quite good.
That's most of why Isophene's really good right
Yeah.
now. Like, I don't know if you watched any of the vids I posted, like, in the different chats, but with that unblockable boost, she really starts to hit pretty hard.
Yeah. I mean, same with, I mean, Spiral's just really good anyway, but on the 46 Serpent, if you do, like, bait an SB1 or something and punish, and get the unblockable, the damage actually goes, like, pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you drop an SB1 straight after.
Yeah. I don't really, from what I've seen from Spiral, and I don't have one, so I'm not gonna act like an authority on this. I just don't see any point to ever using an SB2.
Neither.
Yeah, because it's just like, why not just backdraft SB1 spam? It looks so much better.
Yeah. I mean, literally in every, like, Serpent that I've done, I might be at, like, 1.6 bars with Spiral, and I'll literally just dash back into the next SB1, because, like, I'd rather just stack up, like, 40, 50 ruptures and let them tick.
The
Yeah,
ruptures
but
are doing more damage than that SB2 is. Really
Yeah.
because of the resistance.
No. The ST2 rotation was mainly because of the power back boost, and Nagase, he did it. So it became a trend for the Spiral because no one was reading her kit at all. It was
Yeah.
so common.
Yeah.
Sorry, but did I miss when Atta joined?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
He's been here for like 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
I was doing something.
Yeah. Puppy went to round 3 each BG battle. Bro, I got 7 forfeits in a row. It was amazing. I didn't even have to play for most of it.
Yeah, honestly though, like, Spiral is just SB1 spam. And it's, like, so good as well.
steamrolling Victory Track. Victory Track is like, it almost feels bad sometimes when you're playing it, because even if you get out drafted, like hardly anyone recognizes when you're throwing like round 2.
Yeah.
Who's better for Serpent, Ice, or Spiral? It's just node dependent. Like, I think most nodes I'd send Spiral, but Isophene cooks that Thorns node way better than Spiral ever will.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I don't have S's, but someone was saying they did it the same 25 Serpent with like 10% finish, because Spiral have physical resistance per charge, and I was not believing that.
No, it's just she does too many hits, bro. She does
Yeah.
way too many hits.
Yeah,
I would never do that. But yeah, no, 46 Serpent and like 43, probably 44 as well. I'd send Spiral, but like 45, 25, and Node 9, I would send Isophene. It's just very node dependent.
I just like spamming Spiral for an entire war. Because, like, people are like, oh, she's a Serpent counter, and I'm like, well, yeah, but, like, literally give me any Cosmic on this map.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what I'm going to do with defense yet, but I really think I'm going to be taking a lot of the tactic defenders out.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of them just aren't that good. It's like, I want Cersei, I want Atuma, I want...
Cersei.
I want Nova and a few others, but it's just, like, so many of them just, like, feel useless. Like, oh no, Jabari's unblockable. Like, what? Who cares?
Yeah. And also the fact that you can take the unblockables straight off them. Like...
Yeah.
isn't her usual node like the unblockable, the part 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if she gets into the hunt and then unblockable and then throws an SP1, only in that scenario is she good. And it's like, okay, so she's bad.
And even funnier that
Yeah,
doesn't even
they
work
won't
against
get-
Spiral because she just dodges it.
Yeah, exactly. There has to be a better counter for Serpent where you don't just end in 10% health. Yeah, that's why, Nika, you've seen the Isophene videos, right?
Mm.
I still remember rapping on Isophene, and then you seen that video where I did that fight. You're like, all right, I'll rank Isophene up.
Dude, now I'm about to rank 4 her.
That's hilarious. Man, I think if we would place Masters,
Sorry.
I would have to rank 4.
Yeah, dude, she's like... I feel like if you get her, like, Dig 200 rank 4, she's actually a demon in war.
Yeah.
Surely you could say that
Because
about a
she's
lot of champs, though.
That's definitely true. But it's like the constant survivability on the the extra regen. She starts the fight with a PS2 basically if you use a PS1 boost. It's just it seems really good. The only issue is that she doesn't crit super often, but it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I have a...
What's up?
Go ahead.
I was done.
No, I was looking for like both you guys' opinions. So, like obviously, so this season, with the rank 4s came in, I took Onslaught up, which is like a natural one because he's obviously going to be great for our defense and great for our offense when he's not banned.
Yeah.
And then Enchantress for our defense, but my next one was coming up, and I know Misery was like, oh, well, don't do Photon, don't do... I think this was actually in your last stream, Canton, and
Yeah.
like, don't do Photon and don't do Serpent, because when I come back, he's trying to, like, fit it in. But he don't like Prowler. Like, what are y'all's thoughts on Prowler? Like, I really like Prowler.
Oh,
I think-
he's so good. With this
Yeah,
map.
I mean, I don't know how much Intona has seen with like our war plans because I know like you're like kind of involved but not super involved in Salty's
Yeah,
war
to be
planning.
fair, I plan Prowler usually at least one Prowler per war in FAE.
Yeah, no, a rank 4 Prowler is definitely very good. I don't know why Miz would be hating on him. It's like he covers a lot of random niche fights because it's like he has the Falter immunity, which is good for several nodes on the map. He has two good immunities, Bleed and Incen, which covers several of the hazard nodes.
Yeah, and the bar efficiency.
Yeah, And he also covers like Node 9 Sentinel, which is probably going to be a pretty consistent placement this next season. Power efficiency with double hazard where there's an immunity. Like there's no chance who has dual immunity besides.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty good placement.
I sent Mihoy in Faye to that fight with Prowler, and he thought I was trying to kill him until I showed him the vid. He was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "You're gonna be fine. Chill."
Yeah.
I mean, that's exact what he just killed himself by taking the wrong path.
Oh, that like shook me so much.
Yeah, you definitely need SIGs. I would never rank 4 Prowler if he's not like past SIG 100 at like minimum.
Yeah, no, mine's SIG 200.
Yeah, okay, then I would highly consider, because it's like with other tech champs.
Okay,
like,
Karima.
If you really are into war, you could do Bastion, you could do Sentinel for defense, you could do Zola for defense, Shocker, maybe Arcade, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just fixated on defense. Like, I didn't realize how big of an impact it was going to be, because I was the one that even did like the rank 3 Craven on that trap placement that you were talking about at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And like I had like crazy. I was like 3 or 4 kills on defense like, every single war almost. It seemed like.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a lot different between, like, depending on which alliance you are, and that's not like a diss or anything, but it's like comparing the alliance's salty facing the alliance's bolt faced, there's going to be a pretty big difference in who's dying to what. But defense was huge this season. The way I saw it, though, from like a podium standpoint, right, is that getting those offensive champs to rank 4 is way better than getting the defensive ones to rank 4. Because if you can save like an extra bonus on attack when all people are dying, regardless of rank, it really makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like when.
Most of the time it's like
Wait, go on.
even a rank 3 champ, he just kills you in one combo.
Yeah. When Misery said
Defender.
he didn't want another, well, not that he didn't want another photon, but like another photon would be useless. I like completely disagree with that. Like,
Yeah.
2 rank 4 photons is still gonna be like insanely good for attack. I mean,
I think you
FA,
called
my
that-
BG literally had that.
Yeah. You were like, you can't have too many photons.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like
no,
literally a
we
ridiculous
absolutely
challenge.
spam Photon in Salty. Without a
Yeah.
doubt. We spam Wolf and we spam Photon, and that's kind of it.
And
Right,
I
Snurper.
wish everyone had Dust. Can just spam her everywhere.
Bro, we use Dust like only for Luffy this entire season.
Wow.
I think I had Karima use Dust like twice.
I used Dust a decent amount in FE, but that might have just been because of like who people had.
I used an every war.
Giving Misery's war opinions so much weight. Bro, Misery's gotten super into war recently. I respect it.
I don't,
Yeah,
because
he's
it's
always-
Misery.
He's super big on defense. Like I probably did like 6 or 7 rank 3s for us this season, and like one of them was like one of my rank ups was rank 4 and Enchantress for defense, and then it was like Craven, Gore at some point in the season. There was like somebody else I did for defense. I'm like, dude, he's like wanting to cook on defense bad. And I felt like we
Yeah,
did
I
do.
think he's overestimating defense, and I think it's because you guys are playing a bunch of people who are dying a lot. But it's like defense isn't what's winning wars in this current season. It's you have to be playing better on offense.
Yeah. It's who gives up them silly deaths.
It's
Well,
like
not silly,
always.
but like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we lost. That's like the 2 wars we lost were literally just because of like shitty offense. right?
Yeah.
And it's like that's the thing with having all these rank 4s on defense. Like, yeah, it's absolutely better. Without a doubt, it is better to have rank 4s on defense because you literally can only change their health and attack through rank. But it's like when you
think,
compare
what
that,
is it?
like you get a rank 4 Strife on offense or like a rank 4 Photon on offense. Like the health difference made with that is also so huge. Like with my rank 4 Wolf, I ate like on the boss node an SP3 and SP1 2 combos, got parried, got another combo, and I still like finished the fight at like higher health.
Yeah.
That's just nasty there.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, and it's like the same thing. I mean, I see it all the time where it's like these people who have like rank 4s are just like tanking like a huge special 2, living on like 6% and winning the fight after.
I mean, literally, my Serpent took an SB3 from Photon and just stood up as though like nothing happened, and I was like, oh, okay, that's normal.
Well, I mean, Serpent is just like a stupid champ.
Yeah,
That
he's a
champ
different
doesn't die
breed.
on offense. Yeah. Get my Medusa off defense. I probably will, to be honest. That's kind of like been coming out with like, oh yeah, this fight's been causing deaths. So
Dude, I just hope I get someone reliable for Zola, because he literally found me last week.
dude, we have like 60, 70 Titans opened in my my BG, and nobody pulled Zola. It was like, oh, sick.
Yeah, my Titan look this rotation is still ass. Still no Okoye or Zola on either account.
I don't want to.
Or even Gentle as a third. Like,
dude, I pulled Spider Supreme 6 times and Hitmonkey 3 times. I don't want to hear.
yeah, I've also had 3 Hit Monkeys and like 2 Red Hulks, and I'm like, oh yay, so useful.
Bro, I opened the 4 Titan Nexus in Rintrah, and Spider Supreme showed up in every single one of them.
That's wild.
Like, it's just like, can I just have something new?
But guys, remember, the Titan Nexus are equally weighted.
I'm actually holding to the next one.
Sure.
Yeah, I could see holding for the next one, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know who's coming out yet. And I have Bastion already. So.
And, Drake and Bolt really inspired me because he held forever on the Titans for Hitmonkey.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I want to do for Doom. Like, I really miss, like, Doom being at, like, the top, but I just know that they're not going to release him forever.
Yeah, I don't even think he'd be
Doom's
that
never
bad
coming.
is the problem.
Yeah, dude. I don't think Doom is ever coming as a 7-star.
Yeah, even though, like, he's literally nowhere near as bad as some of the things that literally exist right now.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's just boring as a champ, and, like, a lot of, like, non-war content, even most war content, he's just not that interesting.
Yeah.
SB3 spam, SB3 rotation, just, like, power locked in the entire fight. It's like the whole reason Magic doesn't exist as a 6-star.
It's not even, for me, it's not even necessarily his dominance or what he's capable of. It's just the character, like the animations and the character itself. Like,
Yeah.
from a nerd standpoint, Doom is supposed to dominate. Like, that's kind of, like, I don't know, like, just, I remember, obviously, he was great for long form back in the day, but RIP for those people that sat through all those SP3s.
I couldn't imagine doing all that.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What were my last 4 pulls? My last 4 pulls were Hitmonkey and then 3 Spider Supremes. Stupid ass game, bro. Hate this game.
Yeah, I have 9 basic, or 9, like regular Titans, and then I have 3 Nexuses right now.
Finally, I get Silver Surfer. We can leave.
Open one twist.
Yeah, open one on call, bro.
Nah, I'm holding out, bro.
Do it.
Who's in the pool? Because I have, like, part of me was holding for Bastion and Jean Grey, but then I don't know if y'all know how it glitched out, but like I wailed for Bastion. And
Oh, Puppy knew how it glitched.
Yeah. Dude, I was fucking fuming.
Puppy was fucking crashing out in line chats.
Bro, I think I want Jean Grey the most because she's just so good.
Yeah,
I think she's overhyped, but I mean,
Nah,
I guess we'll see.
I don't think so.
I
I mean, my member have Jean Grey and He's
Attack
just
Man.
cooking
We
every
love
war.
Attack Man. Attack Man is
Exactly.
my goat. I don't think that's the reason anymore why for Nico why Magic doesn't exist, because there's a lot of characters with ability accuracy reduction. Magic wouldn't be like that powerful on defense. She'd still be annoying without a doubt, but
Me and like KT were talking the other day. We had like a 30-minute chat about like how the things they do are like based around opinions of the people that work with them. Like it's no secret. Like I think DLL is a good champion designer, especially like early on when he got into it.
Ooh.
But he's always been like a massive Doom hater, right? And this is kind of like what sparked. I was thinking about it, and me and him got on the talk. Like he wouldn't even dominate Battlegrounds.
no, not a chance.
No.
Not a chance.
And the way that they do story content now, like almost any champion dominates story content.
Yeah, but
Like-
he would be silly for war. He
Yeah.
would be really dumb.
Like, imagine a rank 4 Doom on
think-
attack. If you die with that, like,
Yeah.
quit.
Like, there are so many fights that you just SP3 cycle. Like, literally, you have to make most nodes stun immune. Otherwise, he just cycles everything.
Yeah,
even with it being stun immune, he still does it.
You'd literally have to stop him with, like, stun immune and, like, power sting nodes. Like, that's literally
Yeah.
one of the only ways.
Or, like, petrify nodes or slow nodes, whatever stops his aura.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think there was
Petrify.
no posting on part 4 when there was null placement.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Doom would be very silly in a lot of content. I don't think he'd dominate BGs, but he would definitely be a very easy 100% like health finish in most fights.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
just...
I think DLL is a good designer. I think that here's the thing, right? With a lot of the things that DLL makes, like Serpent and stuff, I don't think he's making that off of his own idea. I don't think he's like, I want to make this champ stupid, annoying, unkillable. I think it's an idea from Kabam, and he's just implementing it, right? And so he is good at what he does. I think it's when he starts defending that, like saying, "Oh, it's balanced." That's what gets. on
Yeah,
my
that
nerves.
I mean, the main complaint I have about him is he lacks balance. Like, sure, like, overpowered champs are fun, but, like, he lacks... I don't think there's, like, really been any champ he's made that's, like, truly balanced. Maybe apart from Absman, but even when he came out, he was
Patriots are
very overpowered.
I think Patriot's a pretty balanced champ, to be honest. Kate is,
Yeah.
without a doubt, not balanced at all.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
It is not bad.
I think Kate is fine, only because it took so long for people to realize how unbalanced she was anyway. That
That's
I don't
true.
even
It did
fault
take a
him
while.
at that point.
Like,
Serpent is stupid.
so
In
the
every
thing
way.
is, Serpent releasing was obviously a bad thing, but the thing that was 100 times worse was him not getting nerfed. Like, you can make a mistake
Yeah.
releasing a champ, but then nerf him.
The thing was, like, maybe they thought they were going to get backlash from all the people who, like, ranked him up and sigged him up. But, like, the thing was, anybody who ever ranked him up was expecting him to get nerfed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was going to be a surprise for people if it's like, oh, damn, I did put all this into this champ. It's like, no, everyone thought he was getting killed.
It's just,
Oh yeah, Kushala. Maybe she's the best champ from DLL for this game.
Oh, it's Kushala's DLL? I think Kushala is a very well made champ.
okay, yeah, I did
Yeah,
not know
it
he
is,
was
yeah.
DL. Yeah, Kushala
He
is...
did like a few
pretty
buffs,
good.
too, didn't he? Who has he worked on like the reworks for?
I think Luke Cage.
That was a good one. Another good one. I mean, here's the thing, right? With the state of the game, you do like they need to implement more like stupid, annoying defensive threats if they want to make money. It's just how it works, right? You implement some stupid new champ who's ridiculously hard to kill, then you introduce a bunch of counters to him, and then get people to pay for it.
Yeah.
That's like been most of their price modeling for a
Kabam
while. They've
101.
been doing recently. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Kate isn't a defender. I think, look, I don't think DLL is a bad designer by any means. I think he's unrealistic with himself. It's like, you can design a champ and still think they are dumb, right? You don't have to defend them with your life.
yeah. I think as well that like ties into one of the things that a lot of people are like pissed about nowadays. Like, oh, we will sell champ, we will then sell solution to champ. Here's your rewards buff in 54 years.
Yeah. Kabam killed specialized champs like Torch and Nimrod. I don't think
Nimrod
so.
still cooks.
I think they'll
Torch is
probably
fucked,
be
though.
good again when they make it them 7 stars. I just don't think they're gonna be for a little while.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, Nimrod for like
Nimrod
most
is-
mutants, even on this
Yeah.
new map, is still cooking.
Yeah, he's still cooking.
Yeah, Torch. I've never liked Torch, but it's just mainly because he just doesn't fit the style of champ I like. I like champs with survivability, and Torch is just not that. at
Torch
all.
is just nuke or die.
Nuke or get killed on block, because it's like,
Yeah.
it's my same issue I have with Spot. I think Spot is bad because he still takes so much block damage, and his whole thing is that he needs to block.
Yeah.
For a champ to be meta these days, they need to do almost every defender. Yeah, I think they've kind of backed themselves into a corner a little bit with how they've made champs now.
Yeah, it's just the way champs have evolved now, it's literally just make problem, make solution, draft, and like if you then go in a match, it's draft problem, hope they don't draft solution.
Or ban solution.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially in war, ban solutions, and then, I don't know, watch them going with something that might work but might get cooked.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue I have with it. It's like, I loved the concept of the new war map being like, hey, here, we're making it so that the map is a lot harder, it's a lot easier to die, and
No
we're
room for
making
mistakes.
tactics that, like, aren't as strong. Like, we're not gonna have stuff like Ex Magica again.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool concept. But then they have champs like Serpent, who, like, just get kills because there's, like, 5 options.
Yeah.
And they can all be banned.
Yeah,
That's not fun.
the map
I
should have
think it's a
been
lot more
the
fun
map
still.
should have been like quote unquote harder in terms of like more punishing, not just oh look, we've made this one node that makes Serpent an absolute demon.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like it was the same. I think I said this last night on call with JJ. Like the new war map, I think is fine, but there's like certain few nodes that are like pretty obvious that they haven't tested the map with certain ban combos. Not just the champs, but like with ban combos as well. Because
Yeah,
like
I don't even know if I'd go that far. I just think it's just like there's just a few champs they haven't thought about like deeply enough. It's
Yeah.
like there's these champs that are guaranteed to do damage to you, right? That's like a huge thing with BGs. That's like a lot of what they sell for BGs are these champs that do like a little bit of guaranteed damage. And then you add these nodes that's like, oh, now you can't dodge. Now you have to hit every 5 seconds. It's like
yeah,
some of these champs just don't go into those nodes in a way that is fair.
yeah,
'Cause I know they tested it. I remember I heard they had like a couple content creators like create defenses for this map.
yeah.
But it's like
I get that they probably tested it like with defenses, but like I feel like they didn't test it with super specific ban combos.
for sure. I think it all just comes down to there being bad champ design in the game. Like because it's like this isn't a war map thing. The war map is fun. There's like a lot of interesting things you can make on on
Yeah.
the map. But when you have these champs that are really broken and overpowered, obviously you're gonna have matchups that are just kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like what they did with the war map. I think they should I think they should just blacklist Serpent as a defender on war, to be real with you.
Yeah. Honestly, I
don't it's not fun. It's not fun to plan for him. It's not fun to think of like different options for him. It's not fun to find placements for him that are like stupid and like broken, right? Because it's not hard. It's just like there's like a few nodes where it's like, oh, obviously Serpent's gonna be a fucking bitch here, Then we just ban
Oh.
3 champs, and then there's a high likelihood they die.
I was so mad when I saw like Serpent on 25 and literally every counter was banned. I had to use
Yeah,
a
it's
counter.
like it's like send Serpent to 25. Oh, I banned like the 3 non-contact champs. Good fucking luck. Enjoy taking 50%.
Yeah, I have no
If you don't
idea.
get hit at all.
I have no idea how Gabe soloed that with Shuri, not once, but twice. That was like some genuine, I was like, how have you done that? And he was like, I don't know.
Like, here's the thing, right? It's like it's not like a super hard thing, because it's like that node you can kind of play around because there's not like an extra damage modification to Serpent's like damage on block.
Yeah.
Makes it okay. But
No,
it's
but
like
he soloed without max speed, like with Shuri.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what? How the fuck? Because, like, they banned... Well, to be fair, one of them was kind of poor plan. No, it wasn't. Someone missed the path. Or something. Something dumb happened, and in the other war, Wags was
One
banned.
of, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'll still take it. I'm like, you're gonna die. And then he did it both times, and I'm like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
And then he died to boss because he had no Pelican champion.
Oh yeah, he did what I did a few seasons ago. He took Gentle against the Bullseye boss
1000 HP.
and died purely because he didn't have a relic to like chain into and got clapped at the end.
yeah. No, I just like I don't know, man. These notes like Serpent's just not a fun champ.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like he's super difficult anymore, but it's like if you can ban everything that can possibly do him, then it's probably not a fair design.
Yeah.
There's like 300 champs in the game. How is it that 5 bans can completely make that champ unkillable?
Yeah, that's the thing, like, in BGs nowadays, in, like, your normal, like, general meta, he's, like, not even that bad. But then again, there's, like, some specific metas that, like, on the face don't seem that bad, but then it's like, oh wait, Serpent's literally unkillable. You win a round if you place him.
Yeah.
Like, that's
exactly.
so dumb. I get that, like, defenders will be
also
boosted, but...
think they should... Like, if they... Nowadays, the only thing that they would need to change Serpent to make him so much better is just remove the fucking undexable, bro. Why does that exist? Because if someone is good enough to fully dodge the SP1, they fucking deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, let them dodge it.
I mean, yeah, that's literally a, oh, you want to be skilled? No.
Yeah, like,
How dare you?
yeah, literally.
Because, like, I don't know why, but, I mean, it seems to be, like, specific DLL where he's like, I don't like your masteries. I'm gonna remove those. Like, I don't know why, but, like, the path they're going down nowadays seems to be, I don't like your masteries, let me remove one.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I
when it's
think,
something as pivotal as Dex.
I think any time they've done an undexable, like, special has been bad.
Yeah.
If you do an undexable special, you should make it such that there is a way to make the special do 0 damage into your block. That's what I think.
Yeah, for me, if you do that, there should be just be
Ultron
some,
is
like,
kinda-
parry for perfect block thing.
Ultron is kind of manageable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Serpent is just pure bullshit when it comes to his SP. I mean, when it comes to Serpent, everything about him, especially that resistance, it's just so annoying.
Yeah. To be fair, each of the abilities Serpent has, apart from the undexable thing, on their own is fine. It's just the fact that Kabam gave him like 15 of them stacked together.
Yeah, no, like, when we were talking about his nerf in Bolt, I was just saying, like, there's, like, several singular things you can do to make him super easy, right?
Yeah.
Make the death immunity, like, nullify, stagger, like, whatever. Like, you make it able to be removed by mystics, right? That's one thing. Remove the power gain. That's another thing you can do. get rid of the resistance. That's another thing that you could do that also makes him not that bad. Remove the undexable. That's okay. Like, there's so many ways that you could have made him, like, one change, and he's so much more, like, just
Yeah.
considerate.
Yeah, like the thing.
And what's most
Wait, go on, Atta.
What's more stupid is that they literally made Serpent so that he literally ramps up when you nullify his buff. Like, he's a cosmic. How is that
Yeah.
even a ability?
That's why my biggest thought was that they would just make it like able to be nullified and shit. It's like, okay, so Mystics can do him. Like, just make him a champ that needs to be countered by Mystic. That's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I especially don't like is the... Like, if there was one thing that I could change on Serpent right now, it's the 125% death immunity down to 100. That is just the most
yeah,
bullshit ability for no reason.
Yeah. Like, why is it that, like, half the abilities that Mystics normally get to remove buffs, just, not even half, all of them don't work?
Yeah. I mean, that was the thing, the, when they did the post, like, not the deep dive, but the balance post, and they said people have been using champs like Wiccan and Tigra to take down Serpent. I'm like, yeah, except they have a 1 in 4 chance of not working for no like not even a skill reason.
It was funny how, like, everyone guessed the counter for Serpent will be a good champ with a trophy, and it was Shadra.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just the indexable, bro. The indexable to me is just like, it just shouldn't exist, man. Like, because the SP1 is dexable. Yeah, like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing, Nico. The fucking ability that means you can't run an invuln against him. Like, what
yeah,
the
that
fuck
one's
is
dumb.
that?
If you're gonna have a champ that shoots to 3 bars at the end of the fight, don't then make an ability that says, oh yeah, by the way, you can't tank SB3s. Like...
And his SP3 ramps up super crazy.
Dude, I remember, like, when we were trying to figure out counters that 46 Serpent, besides, like, Sim Supreme, and we were just like, yeah, we'd rather not run an invuln, so that if we eat an SP3, we don't get SP3'd again.
Yeah.
It's like... What a fucking shit design.
Yeah, like,
bro.
literally, when I was using Spiral, I'm like, how is combat regen technically the best boost here? Like, how has that happened?
Yeah, that is a just fuck you ability. That's not like a make a champ better. That is literally just like, oh, yeah, you thought an invuln would save you? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Get SP3 again, loser.
So, like, just... I feel, literally, like you said, like, removing maybe 2 or 3 abilities, which still leaves him with, like, 10, will make him just so much less toxic.
Why is Gallon not able to gain power?
Is
this like, do you need the dupe for that or some shit?
After, I don't know. Hang on, let me try him again, because this is same nodes. I wanted to say something to do with Burden of Might, but that wouldn't make sense.
Isn't it Hero, I think?
I don't know. Dude, I haven't used Gallon.
Oh, I know what.
Burden of Might.
Burden of Might has a second part that's your combat power rates reduced 15% for each
a lot of
buff.
sense.
The part that, like, no one ever cares about.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he nearly caught me with that. Damn, I gotta wait for the harvest to expire. But yeah, I just... Like I said, he like, seems to lack balance. And, like, the whole defending thing is, like, I get that, like, you made this champ and that, like,
Yeah.
you're attached to it, but, like, holy...
Just be so serious with yourself.
Also, the thing is, he takes it like it's a personal attack as well. Like, no one is personally saying you should, like, be fired. I mean, some probably did, but, like...
I mean, to be fair, people definitely are saying that.
Yeah, but, like...
I agree. I totally agree with, like, it's your job to make this. I'm not criticizing you for making this.
Yeah, I'm not, like, criticizing you as a person.
For wanting it.
Like, you as a person, like, I've not insulted, like, your family's honour by saying he's overpowered.
Yeah. It's just I totally agree. I think he thinks that it's like a personal attack because he made the champ, but it's like no, the champ is just dumb. And
Yeah.
he's not that fun to play against.
Just a dumb champion.
See, I just
not,
like,
on the new
like-
map, he's not just a good defender. He's also like a very good attacker.
he's like
Oh, yeah.
arguably one of the best. I would
Yeah.
argue he's like top 5 attackers in the new map.
Bro, like, literally, my season is 84-1, but if I used, like, I don't know, a Koye for that Photon, or, like, I don't know, some, like, other champions for some of the difficult fights, I'd probably be, like, 84-5 or some shit.
Yeah,
Like-
that's kind of why I died. I kept taking hard fights with weird champs.
Yeah. Like, literally, I accidentally parried against Photon, had a full combo in my face, then an SB3, and he still stood up with, like, 30% health, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Serpent, the resistant. That's one of why I said like the resistance needed to go. Because I think again, if Serpent doesn't have that resistance, he loses so much value.
Yeah.
Because that's like why he doesn't take any fucking damage from anyone. If he took more damage from people, he'd be way easier to kill.
Yeah.
But it's like he throws one special and then your damage is halved, or if not more.
Yeah, you just can't damage him is the problem.
Yeah. I challenged DLL to a sword fight for a Serpent nerf. What kind of sword fight?
I was gonna say, what do you mean by that?
yeah. What kind of sword fight, huh?
Chaos, he got you.
Some weird intentions there. Overclocked. Oh, is this the old quest? Is this like 5.3?
Yeah.
Where all the quests were originally, it's like one class of champ was good.
Yeah, but now just one path has the reduction and it's considered the hard path.
Yeah, stupid.
I love this game.
Man, I put so much time into this game and now you can do it for fucking free. Puppy sus. I'm not sus. Nothing I have ever said is sus.
Bro, I will go in salty chats right now.
You don't have to scroll very far.
Honestly though, even though like they made Act 5 an absolute joke, going through the game again is still enjoyable. Cause like you know you're gonna like coast through most of it, but like using different champs is like just so fun.
See, and now you understand why I rank up the champs that I rank up.
Yeah, but like meta rap must continue.
Nah, Sophie, we don't understand ranking up pet.
Bro, I rank up fun champs because I think it's fun to use them in random content.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a difference between Hulkbuster fun and Patriot fun.
Bro, Patriot is good. Don't hate on my mans.
What do you mean?
Bro, he took out ROL fights in 40 seconds. Yeah, real silent now, huh? Fuck you.
Dude, Trap is asking if he should make stickers of Cap.
If he should make stickers of him. Oh god.
For his channel.
They're all just gonna be of his bald head. Like, There's not even going to be, like, any reason for them. It's just so you can put bald stickers.
More things to call Gabe.
I was going to say, did you see the, Trap War video where he puts Gabe on the thumbnail?
No, I did not.
Oh, honestly, search it up. It's so funny. It's like most recent war video. It's so
These
good.
first 3 videos all had like Gab included. It really did.
It's just like Gabe in like a kingpin outfit.
What the fuck?
Bro encountered it.
No, I haven't. Wait, this is Celestial Secrets. Where am I looking?
Should be like, I don't know, it might be his like second most recent vid now, but
What the fuck is that? Bro, he has that guy got no neck.
he has no hair either.
Alliance War, but my bald leader assigned me the Arnim Zola. What the hell?
Least random
30
title.
second clip of Gab.
That's great.
It's funny as well because at the start of the video he puts a disclaimer like, yeah, don't go around bullying bald people, this is just an exception.
Gabe is the exception.
Nah, Gabe is so funny
What do
though.
you use for Zola?
I have no idea because that's BG1.
Oh my god. Fucking random text.
Honestly, Gabe is so funny and he's like actually such a good player as well. But he just like gets bullied and called trash and just, if he does something it's just, okay, bald.
Dude, who
He
wasn't
can't
using
even do anything.
ball?
He can't even do anything.
It's like Oliver. Except Oliver does respond.
Yeah. Oh yeah, half the time Gabe doesn't even respond, he just like sits there and he's like, okay.
Oliver stands by his skibbity Rizzler talk.
Yeah, and this is why I want Oliver kicks from Salty with immediate effect.
So true. Oliver's a great guy. I like him.
Yeah.
A little dumb at times, but, you know. Aren't we all?
Damn, I was waiting for the aren't we all except me.
Well, that was. I didn't need to say that. It was like a given.
Double down.
Yeah, what? I know I'm the most intelligent person here. We don't need to talk about that.
Crazy work from
Me.
Puppy as usual.
It's not crazy work if it's real.
Honestly, at the start, I like kind of wondered why the war chat used to bully you for seemingly no reason, but now I know, within like no doubt,
Well-
why.
Rap added the sticker.
People can't stand the fact that I am overly confident, and you know what? So what?
Yeah, I find it funny how literally every single time you're in that chat and something happens, they'll be like they'll kick you and then be like, okay, fuck Salty, and I'm just there in the corner just like, oh, okay.
Hate me cause they ain't me.
I don't think that's what it is.
Bro, nobody trying to be like you. Yeah,
They
go
ain't
about it.
watching him fight Ares. That was a good time.
Wait, watching who fight Ares?
Oliver.
Oh, I never got to see this. Was he getting pummeled?
Dude, he in like all 6 fights, he never learned how to dodge Ares' special moves. Like it was one of his I think it was
Definition of
special
wailing
moves he
through
just
it.
never learned.
Bro just wailed through it.
No, literally. He just like he guessed every single time that they would throw a special one. Like,
if in doubt, SB1.
yeah. He got it like right at the end of his last run, but it was just like it was like 3 runs in a row of him just repeatedly thinking it would be SP1 and not even attempting to dex SP2.
He went for the 50-50 odds.
The best part was he almost always lost it.
Yeah, I swear there's like a second part of the node that's like, oh yeah, he is more likely to throw SB2.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
I don't know, it felt like in like across my runs as well, he threw way more SB2s.
Yeah. I definitely felt that too.
Because SB2, I don't know whether it was like timing on like the parry specifically, but I took like a lot longer to get the SB2 down than the SB1.
Oh, 100%. It was faster. That's what it was.
Yeah. The like up swipe thing, I don't know if I was just like doing it weirdly, but sometimes I'd swipe up and they'd just go, yeah, nah, get clapped.
No, for me it was just that first hit. As soon as I got the first hit, I got like the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were laughing the whole time. It was a very fun stream. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a sec.
Cantona, if you can say Trap's YouTube membership, he literally made the.
Oh, that is genuinely a YouTube membership I would buy. Just to like spam bold stickers.
It's the Kingpin one.
Let's go. I'm surprised there's been no misery attack this stream. You would pause right at the special to guess, and somehow guessed wrong. He'd like see either the sword or the axe and decide, nah. Do you want to throw it? There we go. I think I'm probably gonna go for like another hour, which probably won't be the end of 5.3, but it's kind of easy content anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest, seeing as I've got the counter now, I'm literally just doing it for the ISO and gold because it's ridiculous. Oh, Mythic Crystal though. May as well open it.
The amount of ISO that new players get is unholy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I know some people literally quit
Oh,
because of the
that's still good.
ISO quality.
Dude, new players these days, they don't know the struggle of selling champs for ISO.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been playing Chaos?
8 years.
Oh, so you're a true old head like me. You understand.
Indeed, I do.
Hey, Shafra, not bad.
Yeah, it's just a shame I'm incredibly mid with her.
Well,
Dude,
that's
like-
true of most champs and you.
God damn it.
Selling Luke Cage just to pull another Luke Cage was so shit.
Literally, I sold 4-star void to get a 5-star crystal, and then I pulled 5-star void.
Hey, to be
That
honest,
was-
that seems like a dub.
I was gonna say, I would take that.
Nah, cause bro, Awakening Gym back 20 duper champions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Because there was only story content, that's it.
Honestly, like, literally, like, from watching the, like, MSD, like, recaps and some of the streams, I was like, wow, you have a lot of ISO. Like like at the Act 6 level, he was going in with like rank 5s and stuff, and I'm like, wow, that's like, that makes like Act 6 like genuinely very easy. Because like on like the speedruns when
so
I
many
did them,
things.
Level up every champ.
yeah,
So many things, bro.
on the speedruns
back
when I
in
did,
my
go on.
day, bro. Back in my day, there were only fucking 24 champs for the fucking 5-star crystal.
Yeah, literally like, because even like when I
Nowadays,
was doing the
people call him
speedruns,
Hercules.
oh, Herc is balanced.
Bro, my first 5-star was a fucking pre-buff Winter Soldier, and yes, he has been buffed.
Oh yeah,
He has been
mine was
Yes.
He didn't
Mine
used to
was
have like
insane.
the things that you get when you dash back.
He only had one form of bullets. Back
Yeah.
in the day. It was just the
Ooh,
bleed
super
bullets.
shit.
There was no incinerate bullets. There wasn't even an icon for them.
I don't think there was that armor, ignoring the armor rating.
Yeah, no, there was nothing. It was literally just you get maybe a bleed or two on the special one. That's it. I sold 24 stars for that, and nowadays people get a 5-star for completing Act fucking 2.
Honestly, you might just
Yeah.
get a 5-star when you log into the game if there's like one of the codes or something going on.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw, my one of my buddies in college, like at the very end of college, he was like, he randomly like showed, oh, he had the game. He opened the game and they gave him a fucking, like, not even for any reason in particular. He like got the game like 6 years ago and opened it again, like for the first time, and they were just like, hey, you want a 6-star Stark Spidey? And it's like, are you fucking joking me? you gotta be joking, right? Like, I fucking worked my ass off
Yeah,
for my first 6-star, and
some
I got
of the
Daredevil.
stuff is insane.
Like,
Yeah, I got Psylocke.
yeah, at least Psylocke has value, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mutant Apocalypse was out by then, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, well, not even just that.
old school
Psylocke had, like,
Apocalypse.
power lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Apocalypse as a
Psylocke
7-star,
had
on
that,
God.
like, full power lock utility.
During this Nefaria event, I saw so many players like open an alt account and just get a 7-star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right?
Like level 2. Level 2, bro.
Yeah, there was a whole thread on the forums of like, let's make a load of like level 1 accounts with a 7-star. And they were just like getting
Dude,
spammed.
I saw some shit of like a guy with a 7-star Jessica Jones, like, and he was a fucking level 5 or some shit. And I was like, "There's no fucking way."
So
this
balanced.
is not real.
I mean, to be fair, that's always been like a thing with the gifting events or whatever.
Yeah,
You'll see,
for
like,
sure.
level 6 accounts with gang or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny, there's like gifting event level things every fucking 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new sale every 3 weeks.
Dude, when everyone when Legends just like became completely irrelevant after that, like
The Incursions
event,
one, yeah.
no one cared anymore.
Bro, it was so
I
weird
was
as
on
well.
break then, so I still don't have it.
It was so weird as well, because I was literally like gearing up to do like the proper Legends run when that came out, and I was just like, oh, well now I'm not doing it because that's fucking pointless.
I did 4 of the old Legends runs until I got it. Dude, I placed 103rd one time, and I was so mad. I literally lost off of a fucking crash because the game wasn't good enough to support being on for that long straight.
Yeah. Honestly, the Necro Mythic thing still cheeses me off, because like I stopped properly rushing because I saw everyone blitzing with well, not everyone, but I saw streamers with Aegon, and I was like, oh, I'm never getting it. And then like KT got 10th, and I'm like, oh, that's horrible.
Dude, I was in like first 14 to finish
Yeah.
Necro, but I was not close to being exploration.
Yeah, that's
I was sad.
like when I like, because I was like, I finished it, and was like, okay, yeah, it's done now. And then when the results came out and it was like KT going, I'm like, hang on, I swear I was like watching his final streams. I was on like path 5, and I got it up, and he finished like in the evening, and I finished the morning after. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I was, I don't even remember. I think I was like 30 minutes slow, and I was like, man, that kind of blows.
Yeah.
Because it was all just because of the team I used. I used fucking Fantman,
Yeah.
Titania, Kitty,
Yeah.
Adam.
I was also using dumb shit.
What does that mean?
Bro, the only
Oh,
like
it was
House, you should have been there, bro. That was peak.
the only meta
Dude,
champ that I
that's
used
how
was
I don't
fucking
know.
Gilly 99. Everything else that I was using was just random trash as well.
Yeah, no, I
And
was
fuck,
it
it
was
was the
like,
hardest boss.
yeah, I took path 6 in my first path.
Bro,
Yeah, dude, I was like legit impressed. I didn't think I'd be close, but KT was like finishing when I was on like the second to last fight, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like when I saw it, I was like, wait, if I'd have like actually like locked in and grinded for this, I probably would have beat him.
Yeah. No, it was just my team was so bad.
Honestly, the moment
Dude, I didn't. I brought Kitty for Shang-Chi, and then like immediately found out she was horrible for it, and then I never used Kitty.
honestly, the moment I used fucking
Literally,
I was
Kingpin,
gonna ask why Kitty was in there.
Dude, Kitty got brought to one fight, died, and never got revived.
honestly, the moment I used Kingpin for Cap Sam and was spamming his block to build overpowers, I was like, wow, this is a strategy.
No, we're
Bro.
losing Nico. Have a nice night, brother.
Rip.
Goat Nico. We love Nico in this house.
Yeah, but we also had to do a rank 2 Wong versus that Guardian. A 20-minute solo.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. Dude, that Guardian solo, I was the first one to do that. I did a lot of the solos before Norm, and I got no credit for them. I felt
Yeah.
betrayed.
Damn, MSD was not the original villain.
Bro, I swear my shit gets ripped off because I don't post to YouTube. I gotta just post to YouTube sometimes.
Oh yeah, because I watched like MSD's recaps and he was like, oh, big shout out for Nick136 for starting this whole Valiant speedrun thing, and I was there in the corner just like, wait, what? How did you get to that conclusion?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who cares that much? Because it doesn't actually matter. But
Yeah.
man, give
It-
me my fucking credit.
Yeah, it didn't matter to me. I just found it funny. I was like, wait, what? You got the wrong answer. Like, you went out, searched for it, and got it wrong.
Well, like I do get it, right? It's like if you're in that content creator sphere, obviously you'd be more interested in other content creators,
Yeah.
not people who are just like randomly posting a YouTube video here and there. But it's like, like I don't know. If you're gonna post something like that, I feel like you should do your research on who's actually like first.
Yeah, because I remember when I did the very first one, and who was it? One of the like Kabam members like pinned it to the top of forums for like a month and a half, and I'm like, oh god, this has actually gone somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's when they was like, are you gonna upload it to YouTube? I'm like, all right, fine. Trying to like learn how to like edit the fights together, but iMovie is OP.
Wait, so you did it without even being on YouTube? Like streaming it?
Well, I had like my account, but like I wasn't streaming it or anything.
He always posted it in like salty chat where he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just like making a speed run for like whatever fucking reason."
I'm bored. I'm
'Cause I
very
have no
bored.
life and I don't do anything at school.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Antonio is not a fast
No,
player.
Antonio, there's this thing called going outside.
Nah, just wait for him to reach 20. Let him be an old man.
Man, I'm a year older now. I'm fucking old as shit.
Puppy learned the definition of
Yeah.
birthday.
Which is really funny, because, like, Ada sounds 40.
True. True.
Yeah.
He does sound old.
Yeah, I still remember when like someone like asked my age and like I said it, and then Cody appeared out of nowhere and was like, "Wait, what? I genuinely thought you was in your 30s," and I'm like, "How the fuck do I interpret that?"
I That was in Bear's chat, right?
Yeah. He was like, I thought you was in your 30s, you're
Yeah.
capping, right? And I'm like, how the what? You think I'm 30?
I thought you were like a bit older too, but I didn't think you were older than I was.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, because some people are like, oh, I thought you was like early 20s, and I'm like, okay, that's fair, but 30 is taking the piss.
Yeah. I think when I met you, I thought you were like 20 or 21.
Yeah.
But to be
Bro,
fair, it's
I
not like you
genuinely-
like. To be honest, you don't like talk a ton in those chats.
True. I mostly just appear to selectively bully and then just, like, leave again.
Yeah, it's usually me. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll just like see you say something and be like, hmm.
I feel like I'm the easiest person in this community to shit talk because I just like I love just saying random shit.
Bro, no, it's
I
so
find it so fun.
it's so funny in like the FAE chat or one of the other ones. Atta will like be having a completely normal conversation. I'll drop in, say Atta and just leave.
That's no, I do that too. Adam deserves it.
I listened the guy to ask Trappy whether he was staying or leaving. And Trappy just replied, just let Atta know that he's here. I'm like, no, still leaving. And the officer came back telling me that.
Literally just completely unrelated. By the way, tell Atta this.
Yeah. A clan ad sucks.
Nah, bro, you have no taste.
I do have taste. I put you on to Code Geass. Don't ever disrespect me again.
Bro, you forgot what you call clan, like
Clan ass.
anime.
Wait, what?
Handle.
I don't remember that.
You called it like recently.
Oh, I call it clan ass. I did say something about it the other day. Oh, I called it a show for like pedophiles or something.
As you do.
No, dude, the other guy took SS of it and shared it in like 10 chats. I couldn't even defend myself.
Most normal puppy response.
Yeah, I just said it was like your favorite like you said it was your favorite anime, and then someone asked what it was about, and I said like touching kids or something.
Literally just baited him completely.
Bro just destroyed me.
I regret nothing that I did.
I don't know, why do I always hear stuff about you and kids?
No. Bro, these guys nah, bro, it's these guys. I never did anything.
Hey, don't bring me into this.
No, this is what clan ad is.
Mm-mm.
I say that, but dude, the amount of fucking manga I've read that has weird shit in it. To be fair, it's just like the genre. A lot of manga has weird shit in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the reasons I don't go anywhere near that shit.
Bro, it's fun. It's fun.
You probably shouldn't have said that after
Most
that.
of it, no, like most of it is fun, but like there are few which is just stuck in your mind. You just can't forget it. Even if you
know
like
what?
it, it's just so weird.
Kantona's favorite manga is probably My Wife is an Elementary Schooler.
Okay, well, based on that title, I'm gonna say no.
What is that one? What is it? My
Bro,
wife
didn't you
is
see
like,
the trailer for that? Dude, I can't believe they actually made that an
actual
anime. Yes.
Atta, not gonna lie, I think it's pretty self-explanatory what that is.
It's like Dude, the story's supposed to be like wholesome, and it's like a guy whose like wife got died and like reincarnated into a new body, but it's just like it's like supposed to be love goes on even in the afterlife, but that is not the vibe it gives at all.
How can you ever tell anyone that you're watching?
Hey, what show you watching?
Dude, there's another one that's like called My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Don't
man.
even mention. Don't even mention it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these people have to just not give a fuck about what they're calling their shit. It's like, no, but the worst part is like, there's worse names than that. Like that's not even like the bottom of the barrel. What am I hearing?
Yeah, hold on. I don't know either. See, this is why I don't go anywhere near this realm.
But then you get peak like Code Geass and everything's okay.
Yeah, just ignore what you just heard.
Really
It's
crazy
peak.
that I saw was the one about the main character being like a dog or something.
The main character being a dog?
There is no way this ends well.
Oh, that one. Oh,
You're talking about
no,
Beastars?
No,
it's harem.
it's from the POV of a dog.
Yeah, it's harem
And
anime.
he's owned by a bunch of women or something, I think.
Yeah, it's Spawn.
What?
It's Spawn.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way this
Literally
ends
Spawn
well.
Animated.
I don't know this one.
Shock horror.
I stumbled upon it like few months ago.
Yeah, you stumbled upon it.
I hate when that happens.
Not my fault. Dude, I just saw it in the top search, okay?
Ah, yeah. No, I believe you.
Yeah, see?
I saw this incredibly dodgy thing in the search, and instead of going away from it, I clicked on it.
Dude, I read the synopsis totally by accident. Then I clicked the first.
I read all 345 chapters just by accident, of course.
I just wanted to get a better feel for how bad this was, and then read the whole thing.
You might
Yeah,
have to take the stream down.
Hey, I haven't said
No,
anything
this is all
sus.
content.
Bro, if Atta's gonna be getting a visit from the fucking police after this, but I haven't said anything bad.
Yeah, true. I haven't said anything bad either.
Dude,
I have
I
not
didn't
said
even
anything
say
bad
that I
either.
finished that one. I just said
Check
that I
his
saw
hard
it.
drive.
I saw it once.
Police! No, I mean most anime is fine. It's just like they're just like I don't know if this is like racist or anything, but it's just like a lot of Japanese culture has a lot of these weird fetishes that they put in these anime, and it's really weird.
Oh yeah, that I do know.
And have you seen that Golden Boy? I think that is the
Golden Boy
most
Kamui
fetish-
or whatever the fuck that is.
I think that is the most fetish anime out there.
Bro, what do you mean?
I've seen it, bro.
That guy is
Of course
so
you've seen
down
it. Of
bad.
course you know. Bro's an expert.
No, it's meme. It's literally a meme anime. When he
Dude,
does.
I'm on the good side of this. I watch FMAB, girl and shit like that. Good anime. No, okay, I get no response. Alright, fuck you guys.
Yeah, because it's ass.
What do you mean? Those are literally like top anime of all time. Don't fucking start with me.
I think they're gonna start with
The
you.
usual guys. The normal one.
One Piece is so ass. So dog.
I can't get
Shit.
into One Piece out.
It's the pacing is so bad. The pacing is just so atrocious. It's so bad. I don't want to spend 5 minutes of an episode of two people looking at each other, not even talking, just looking at each other.
I think
I mean,
I
I
saw an
I watched 600 episodes of this shit. I watched 600. I wasted my life.
Yeah, that's it. I could like never get into something like that because like 600 episodes of that just sounds like literally sounds like my worst nightmare.
No, bro, you don't understand. After episode 800, it gets really.
Yeah.
This is why I like
Oh,
spam watch
so-
documentaries and like one-off stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you can watch some stuff. Like, there's like little shonens that are.
To be
12
fair,
episodes long.
that's
They're
probably
pretty good.
just because I'm tism to fuck as well, but like that's a different story.
I hyperfixate on anything that I start reading or watching.
Bro, I'll like scroll through Netflix, like see, I don't know, some like random ass title of a documentary and be like, oh, interesting. Like when I've never even heard about this for my entire life.
Yeah, dude, I was just watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so good, and then I got to season 8, and I got so sad because it's so bad.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
my girlfriend watches that a lot. I watched like a
Season
few
7.
episodes and was like, it's okay, but I wouldn't like watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it was like I could get through season 7. Season 7 was like but it was still good.
Yeah.
Like it still made me laugh. Season 8 was just like they took all the political parts of it, and then I was just like, man, I'm not watching a show to get like super real about racism and homophobia. Like I'm here to watch for the funny jokes and like the stupid heists. Like
Yes.
I get it, people don't like that's like not the point of this show.
Yeah.
Like literally
Have
the
you
first.
watched,
Go for it.
Have you watched Community?
No, I'm starting that soon though. I'm currently
my
watching.
favorite.
I'm watching The Good Place. If you know that one.
I have seen it.
Mm.
Like, all I do when I'm playing BGs or what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me like when
That's
I'm
real.
when I'm grinding arena, I'll just like put some random ass documentary on and like not even look at my phone.
Don't you like always look up
Wait, what? He
autism? You were saying,
Autism.
was it you or someone else? Like documentary about autism and playing arena. I remember someone saying that.
no, the documentary wasn't
No, I
about
like it.
tism. Just that I have tism, so documentaries are insanely good.
No
Oh.
new death plays. Nothing yet.
Yeah. To be fair, I've only been doing
This stream has
5.3
been pretty
exploration,
boring
so
besides random talking banter shenanigans.
essentially all you need to know is I got my Ultron counter, so now I'm just getting ISO and gold.
Now your voice cuts out.
Yes.
So real.
Oh, signed. Now I'm just getting ISO and gold.
Yeah.
Oh my wait, what? When has that ever been a node? The Defender has
What?
Colotech 5 as a node.
Yeah.
Oh, I just mustn't pay attention enough, because I've never even seen that.
Waiting for that CGR death.
When CGR dies, I'm gonna be so sad.
Aren't we all?
Hulk death.
CGR is gonna die to like some fucking vulture or some shit.
He's gonna die to Rhino.
A rhino, yeah.
Nah,
Bro's gonna
literally,
take CGR
Forget
to
it.
realm of
the
legends
the
or something.
6.1.2 Vulture is gonna activate his miss and then
Oh, are you-
combo me and explode all the special delivery charges. Oh wait, there's a Vulture right here. Oh shit.
Predicted his own death. It's time to make it happen.
How about no?
No,
Too late,
actually,
bro.
too late. You're gonna try to this vulture instead.
Nah. For extra safety, it's Gallon.
Dr. Gallon.
That's
He
crazy.
actually scared of the Vulture.
Wow. you're scared.
No, I just don't want I just don't want to get the most ridiculous clip ever.
Oh, that's what you gotta embrace that shit. If you end up dying, that's a great clip.
CGR will never die. He's going to die somewhere in Act 6 where I overestimate his SP2.
Oh, see, there's the miss. You know what we're all waiting for? We're all waiting for you to pull Kate and immediately die with her.
God's sake. I did pull 4-star Kate, but I'm just not even
Very
ranking
good.
and using her.
Just end the challenge.
Yeah, it actually might be worth quitting at that point if you lose Kate super early on.
Yeah, that's what. When I got that 4-star Kate, I'm like, I'm just not using her because then I'll definitely die and then pull a 6-star and like throw my phone.
Oh, Starkey. Oh.
No.
Progress, bro. Progress. Even that.
Yeah.
You CGR for Rogue, coward.
It's a bit late for that because of stream delay.
Damn it.
I've been in the fight for like 10 seconds.
Fuck. Damn you, Stark Spidey. You needed to have debuff duration increased.
You needed to stun lock it.
Yeah, on God, bro.
If I'd have got stun locked by an Act 5 Starkey, I swear to God.
That would make... Hey, it's good content. It's good content.
Good content until I like say some form of slur on stream.
I
No, I'm
like
not
when
even
everyone
playing on your
comes on
downfall.
call
I'm-
is hoping for death.
No, I'm not even praying for deaths. I just think it's good content. I want Cantona's video to be amazing.
True,
He's
it is
a
good.
person.
Honestly, the long shot death in Act 4, while it was just incredible content because of how random it was. Getting clapped by a fucking Airwalker. And then pulling Airwalker like 2 5-stars later was double damage. Ooh, okay. I doubt she'll be useful because I can't really get high sig, but maybe.
Six-star time.
Bomb
You are
goes
correct.
first. Bro. At least
That's
put in
the
a
wrong
man.
Black Widow.
Yo, pull Purgatory when?
Never.
What?
I might just add like another rule to the account of like
Wait,
hating
Cantona,
puppy
please,
champs.
Please open the global chat. I need to know what the 13 "What about you" comment is based off.
Ooh. Ooh. How many R2s you on? Oh, thank God. I was waiting to see a crime in global.
You can't get on targets.
Yeah, I was.
When will I get King
Just
Nick?
shut up.
I don't know. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I was waiting to see a crime in global chat.
Thank God it was about triangles.
How old are you, baby girl? 13. What about you?
No, but be even funny if, like, the next response is just, oh. Like a I fucked up moment. Nah, global chat
To be
is
fair,
wild.
though, is anyone above 13 really using global? Yeah,
Is anybody up over 13 using what?
global chat.
Bro, have you ever
Yes.
not got into global chat and just, like, trolled for a little bit? It's, like, fun in
Yeah.
small doses.
No.
Every once in a while, like usually once a month, I'll go into global chat and troll for like 10 minutes and then leave.
Yeah, it's like good for the heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
'Cause all
yeah,
those
okay.
people-
Sometimes I do go into global chat, and like someone's asking for rank up advice, and they like, you know,
Oh, you're a
garnish or
nice
something.
person.
Wait, I was gonna say, do you actually help them?
No.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, if you're helping them, what the fuck?
Not a real troll.
Yeah.
When are you gonna buy willpower, you fucking weirdo?
When I do the Act 6 push. And then I'm gonna die straight away, making it useless.
God, bro, that sushi was so good.
No one cares about your sushi.
I don't care, bro. I care about my sushi. That shit was fire. When will you get King Nick?
Yeah, to be fair, a Nick would be really good.
You know who else would be good?
No.
Dr. Doom. Oh, wait.
I was so expecting Purgatory to come out of your mouth then. That's why I went no instantly. Literally just reflex action.
I mean, I feel like if you get like willpower, I-bomb is probably one of the best like champs to get early on.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
true.
That is a champion I haven't thought of in a long time.
Yeah, I-bomb is just so good because it's just like he's durable, he has debuffs. It's just like overall a very useful champ.
Yeah. I liked I-Bomb, just I never really got the perfect chance to play with him.
I ranked up I-bomb real early. I got him like 2 days after he released from featured in the regular.
Yeah. I was still incredibly poverty back then, so like I took ages to get him.
Yeah.
He would have been the perfect base pool champ for 7 stars. You know, like
No, I
Mysterio
think
level.
he would have been too good, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Really? They had
Yeah,
Titania in the base pool.
True,
I
but
think
no
he's
one
better
realized
than
at that
Titania.
point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really do think I-bomb would be better than Titania in 7-star.
Maybe.
And maybe that's Warbrain
bro.
talking.
Yeah,
but it's like-
Warbrain's hitting hard here.
Nah, but it's dude. I-bomb is just like he's so easy to use. He's so hard to die with.
Yeah. To be fair as well, Titania in the base pool, people hadn't realised yet that she was, like, incredibly good.
I guess.
Because, like, at the start, people were saying, like, oh, it's just like a midder version of She-Hulk, and people, it was just like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here again. That means we are friends now. What?
I'm here again, that means we are friends now. I'm confused.
I don't know. I assume he probably sent a message before, and you said I've never seen you around here or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm slightly confused. Shock
Bro doesn't have a
horror.
brain, but
Shock
it's
horror,
okay.
I
He's still
can't
lucky.
interpret a social interaction. Who would have ever seen this one coming?
My Cantona BG3 has literally just turned into a war between Bastion and Prowler. That's all that happens in that chat now.
Literally, like, CC will say Bastion's the greatest thing to ever exist, and then everyone will just come in just like, nah.
That was an easy yes/no question. We are friends now. We're friends.
Yeah,
For-
Canton
Hey,
has English.
yeah, no, and Tracis, I was confused because I thought we already was friends. Like, I swear you've been to, like, every
we-
single one of these streams so far.
Dude,
Maybe
he
except
needs
from the day
reassurance,
one.
Like, how about you give him some dumbass?
How about someone kicks Ada? We should kick Ada.
Honestly, I'll kick Atta from FAE.
True.
No, we won't.
Good take. Good take.
and then we're down to one planner, GG's FAE folds.
Kick him after. Kick
Yo,
him after
fucking-
Ward 8 next season.
Bro, pay me. I'll plan for FAE if y'all pay me.
Oh no, not the paying thing again.
Don't-
Literally, like, half of today's discussion has been has been like planners saying, "Oh, I'll do this if you pay us," and we're
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, I will. I got credentials. You've seen me plan. I'm the goat.
Hey, I've got
BG2
credentials. Faye
7 for
BG2.
12 donuts, bro.
Faye BG2 is my credentials.
7. Good lord.
Yeah, we had 7 donuts in BG3 and still had like 10
Yeah.
plus deaths.
And the 2 wars you folded as well. Like,
Yeah, both wars that we folded was because of my power group. That dude folded under pressure for whatever fucking reason.
Baby,
It's so well
will
designed
watch
that
for me.
made it so sad because it was just like without those 2 wars, I think BG3 has under 5 deaths total.
yeah, I think they do. Okay, this Hyperion's like actually a boss that I have to use my brain for, which is sad.
Yeah, how about you like stop doing that?
How about I just like
No.
start being a bot again?
So nothing changes.
For fuck's sake.
Hey, I am kind of glad to see like where it's not like GT40 winning every single season though. Like it does seem like it's more of like balanced at the top.
Yeah.
GT is washed, bro. I don't know what they've been doing these last 2 seasons, but it is not it.
Well,
On-
like one of the only players I really started following with them was like obviously Water and then Shaq or whatever. And when I first started Shaq, he didn't have like the job that he has now, but apparently he's like crazy busy now because he don't even do actual like voiceovers or nothing anymore.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's been a bunch of shit with GT, and also they had like 2 of their like very strong players leave for break, like John left and else left. Andy left.
Who was the guy that
there
left?
was some-
That was in BGs all the time. Like he left, like he had to go do some military something or in Europe. I can't remember.
Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Zach the Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach. Yeah.
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 Honestly,
He's
it,
been gone for
G-
ages.
GT isn't even like actively favorite for the seasons anymore. Like
Yeah,
when they
we weren't
used to
fans
lose,
for
they
the
were still
entire
like
season.
actively the favorite and like I don't know had like an unfortunate war or something. But now they're just not even actively
Yeah.
favorites.
But going into the season, did you think it was just out of you guys and LVT, or did y'all expect Noon to creep up?
We did not expect
Noon was
but Noon
unexpected.
was- yeah, Noon is like one of those alliances that's just really inconsistently good.
Yeah. I mean, Noon beat us last season as well.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely gotten more consistent, but it's just been like a common thing where New Nation will like really crush like some top alliance and then just fold against someone else randomly.
Yeah.
And that happened this season. It was just the people they folded against folded harder. Like they died 16 times to SGA and SGA died 20.
Yeah, that one was sad, like, watching.
They died like 8 times to XK9. XK9 died like 13. Yeah.
Were you? I think you were with us, Puppy, when that time it was like right before you left. We played SGA and only dropped 2 deaths.
Yeah, we crushed them. It was very funny, and everyone made fun of SGA for the rest of the season. Because SGA beat GT, and then immediately went
Yeah.
on to lose.
Oh,
by
yeah,
some,
no, I
like,
remember that
some other
season.
Completely random alliance.
Was it that season when they even made the war video about GT?
Probably.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they like They beat GT and like dropped like 1 death, and then like got crushed by Bolt in like a 2-death loss. like, and then they like dropped 6 against another random alliance that dropped 3. It was like the definition of talk shit to get hit.
Well, we cooked. You were like pretty much. So it was like you were playing on BG1 and BG2 with Chancellor.
Yeah, I was doing both BGs that season.
And we had who we have for 3? It was Jay, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I
And
knew
Jay
we were
was-
gonna this season. You didn't play for us this season, did you?
No, I got super busy. I was like, just like mental health stuff. I wasn't even. I don't think I planned for Salty for the last 3 wars either.
You could definitely. It definitely seemed like it was off. Like I feel like Misery was trying so hard. Like I feel bad for him because like I know he felt like, oh, if I mess up the plan, it's gonna be on me, and like he's gonna hold accountability to himself too much.
Misery is the
that's like-
ultimate
that's the main-
perfectionist, to be fair. Like, you can see it through
that's just kinda
BGs.
how planning-
I got
Yes.
yeah, that is
Because as a planner, you have to recognize that it is usually your fault. Like, if there's like something you can change if someone dies, right? So there's always like a bit of fault on you, but at the same time, it's like you can't overstate, because it's like you can only do so much. You can't control how people play. You can't control what people do, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
dude,
like
I got backlash for like every plan I sent into BG3, literally, and they were the best BG for the last 5 wars.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean,
BG2 started dropping like 3 or 4 stupid deaths a war, and I was like, what is even going on?
yeah, that's how I felt with BG3 for Salty, because it was like I planned first 6 wars in a row. We donated every single war except for 1, and then like the next 3 wars we dropped 9 deaths, and I'm just like, okay, so I changed nothing. What happened?
Yeah, that was me with this season. First half of the season, like, obviously we were still dying, but we was, like, fine. And then last half we've just been horrible.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused with BG3, because it was just like, we weren't dying. I was like, I wasn't giving any harder fights to anyone in particular.
Yeah. Like, literally, like,
It's just like, it happens.
these last, like, 3 wars, at least, like, 1 or 2 of the deaths each war, I'm like, there is literally nothing I could have done to prevent that. That was a perfect assignment, and they just botched it.
It's usually how it is. Like, one of the deaths we had was like the Onslaught versus Hitmonkey death, right? That one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And we had like, the random intercept at the very end of the Prowler versus Sentinel fight.
Oh,
where
yeah.
If he just parried, he would have killed him.
That's rough. Did Misery tell you about the one where I died to Serpent on what's that 25? The one I think that's
The
Thorns.
Thorns one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using Mojo. The reason I died is because the
Oh,
ghost,
really?
if it's triggers lockable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need wags.
No, I had whack.
Yeah, the relic
we-
gives
like
the...
that.
No, then why did the unblockable trigger?
The
Because
relic.
The
there's a
stagger
debuff.
debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what debuff did you
Uh,
apply? That's what I'm asking.
Degeneration vulnerability, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking stagger from the relic. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the stagger. Yep. Yeah. Like he felt so horrible, and I'm like, dude. When I went back in, I'm like, I'm gonna drop like 5 deaths to this, and like I had like the craziest clutch on like the second time going in. Like I just went for it and ended up getting him down. And then, like, the next time I took that fight, we switched to the Juggernaut relic, and it was, like, flawless, no problems.
Yeah. I've had to pick from Sig 180 Spider-Man Classic, Sig 40 Elsa, and New Prowler. Like, what are we talking about? Okay, Prowler.
Bro,
Oh,
I
from
had
a
guy
7-star
He
Nexus.
was very heavy against that.
New
He was
Hitmonkey
saying
Awaken I
that
do,
when I
new
open
Scream.
those stuff,
New Scream,
but
100%.
he just very heavy on when I open, and it crit for 60k.
Oh,
Wait, he parried when the protection was down?
No, like I think it was 50%. He was mid-fight. He just very heavy with Warlock on one eye open. 60k crit.
Like, if you do it at the start, it's fine because you have the fucking 75% reduction. Why are you doing it in the middle of the fight?
Yeah, and he just died because of it. 60k crit. Dude, I was so mad.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
the worst one
No,
in
I
mine.
remember when...
What was it? It was, oh yeah, literally someone died to Negasonic versus Chi, and at that point I was like, nah, fuck this season.
No, because
3 working days to see it? Man, we're just vibing on call. Alright?
Wait, what happened? How did he die to Chi?
He just,
Probably parried. It's
the-
probably
the-
note 7, he probably
No.
parried.
it was a useless one. It was against a Plat 1 ally. It was on Strike
No,
Counter
but,
Amplify, which does nothing, an Encroaching Root.
Did he get rooted in combos?
He essentially
No, it
missed
was
the
even worse.
relic at the end and then completely panicked.
He was 100%. He was 4%, and he died.
Oh, dude, that's literally what happened with Hitmonkey versus Onslaught. Hitmonkey's literally degenning at 6%, and the guy eats an SP2 and then a full combo.
Who's on call? Puppy, Kaus, and Atta. Oh, and is Sith still here? Yeah, Sith's still here.
Jeez, forgetting about my goat already.
No, I didn't know if he'd, like, gone again, because I know he left, like, in the middle.
Bro forgot cows.
Yeah, so
No,
A name already.
I said Kaus, what the fuck?
I was mute. My wife called and I forget that it doesn't actually take you out of the call when you answer. It just mutes.
But yeah, so, some of the deaths I've seen.
I do new Scream.
Scream.
I would take probably Scream. That's my opinion, man.
So while I was away, I found that. Let me see if I can find it again. I found that graphic for when we were talking about the Titan Crystal and why I wasn't opening it. Like, so the people leaving are Black Widow, Deadly Origins, Enchantress, Shathra, Nefaria,
Beta Ray Bill.
and Beta Ray Bill, yeah. And I have all of them duped. So it was pretty much a no-brainer.
Maybe Black Widow's not duped.
Which is useless dupe anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Scream duped. I got Jack no dupe. Red Hulk no dupe. Rentra and no dupe. I got Spiral dupe and a Hitmonkey no dupe. But even on the top row, I have Falcon and Dazzler. But so I think it's definitely better for me to wait because that whole bottom row, like, I really don't want nothing to do with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same with the bottom row, but I don't want to wait because there's so many of the champs where if I got now, it'd be an instant benefit.
Yeah,
I really want Gentle or Zola, and duping Joaquin would be very cool as well.
Yeah, the Zola one is like the only thing really tempting me because like I have to ban him in Battlegrounds. I don't know, even I thought like, okay, I'll use Photon and stuff, but it's just real weird, and that spacing on that heavy is
Gentle's really annoying for like no reason.
I mean, there's not no reason. It's the same reason that Thing's annoying.
No, but like he has like even less of a kit than Thing.
Well, it's a different thing, right? Where Thing has the protection, Gentle has the fact that most champs who get rid of Unstoppable aren't good against him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The no crit thing is so annoying. I hate that.
I don't know. I don't find those that hard. You know who do him? Wolf.
Yes. I agree.
It was like retarded against Bullseye. Like I have never done a fight easier than that. I think. Hey,
True. Yeah, no, he's so free against Bullseye.
Yeah, it's not like I think I only had like the Ascended 6-star, and it was before they changed the map. It was a 49 Bullseye. I think it was ranked 3 obviously at the time, but yeah, it was like the easiest fight I've ever done. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Meanwhile, we had Oliver and Jabs almost die to that fight. Cantona.
Wh-
Hey, I
which
do
fight?
wanna ask
Sorry.
y'all just-
Oh,
The
yeah.
49 bullseye. Yeah.
the 12, like node 12. Did y'all space Cord or
Yeah.
like Civil War on that node?
Yes.
Korg and Enchantress kept
That-
popping up.
Yeah.
I
would.
died that node 3
that-
times.
Yeah, that's really annoying. You really want to get a Wags on it for like Korg or Black Panther. I wolfed the Black Panther one, I think 3 times. And we sent Dazzler to Korg a few times.
Yeah, I died. So I died with Mojo versus. So one of them was like a weird planning issue, but I died to I died to Korg with Mojo, and then I died to Black Panther Civil War with Mojo also. But I had Corvus because like Red Skull was like super famous on 3, and you can basically 2 free charges for Corvus.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is Red Skull on 3 with
Yeah.
Corvus unbanned?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's just
Like it
ridiculous.
was like we kept doing it, and I kept dying on that node 12, and like so I went in and I died against Black Panther, and I had Wags on the Korg one and the Black Panther one, and I went in with Corvus and smoked that Black Panther. We were just really trying to ramp Mojo for that fight against.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like it was rough. I felt like this season that like Misery didn't have a lot of help, and like I didn't have time because there was like some of the things that I definitely could have prevented if I'd have been like, hey, well, why don't I just change like my champ here and do the fight.
Yeah, that's what I always say to my players. It's like and you don't like it, you have to say something. If you don't say something and die to it, I'll be more pissed than if you make me redo the
Yeah,
whole
like
fight.
I did. I had what was it node 8 the Maw. I died to block damage using Omega Red. If I would have switched Omega Red for Photon, I definitely could have done that. And the only other fight I had with Omega Red was Spot on. It was Path 3. The second is the Section 2.
Yeah, totally useless. The safeguard one.
Yeah. So I could have done that one also,
Yeah.
but I didn't call it out. Like I realized after I did 5 times. It just wasn't a good season. And I definitely.
It was bound to happen, right? This season,
This season demoralized a lot of
fucking
people.
up. Yeah. I'm just more surprised how many alliances just totally collapsed because of it.
Yeah, like I'm kind of cool with Agent Mikey when he was like with
S, yeah.
yeah. Well, no, yeah, but he was in Spartan's Law originally, and I played with them for a little bit back when they were like a Platinum Alliance, and obviously they went to Noon. Him and Sanji went to Noon, and yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but that jump was wild when they went to S. It was like I think J Will was over there too.
Well, a lot of people went to S because it was like completely mixed views of what was happening. Because a lot of people were like, "Oh, S is making a comeback. S just got War Champ last time they were around, and then they immediately disbanded."
Yeah.
And so they had the impression that they could collect a group of people that could immediately get War Champ, which was just a dumb thought, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, well, Mikey tried to recruit my mini, literally saying we're doing War Champ push.
Yeah, it's like they 100% could have done an easy top 20 push and made it pretty easily with the players that they had, but
Yeah.
there were players who were just set on the idea that they were gonna make War Champ, and it was just a foolish thought because they you can't start an alliance and immediately do incredibly well. It's just not how it works. The planners need time to adjust to
The player pool as well, I don't think was cut out for it. I mean, technically the first S player pool wasn't either, but
Yeah, I mean it was kind of wild though. Like I mean, like Sanji and Agent Mikey both left Noon as officers to go over there, and then Noon wins.
and then Noon gets War Champ.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Very ironic.
Well,
And
you also have to
didn't
wonder.
Mikey die like 6 times in 2 wars or something?
Hell, you have to wonder if maybe that's why. Maybe they weren't They're holding him back a bit, but I mean, I don't know. I like Mikey. I don't know anything about this Sanji guy.
Yeah, no, he was the leader. He was kind of aggressive. When I originally went over there, it was they just had path assignments. I mean, it was a long time ago, and they had path assignments, and he was like, I mean, it was beyond crazy. Like, he wanted you to push like he was PG1, and they put me in there on path 9, and he's like, yeah, we push immediate. Like, he's like tagging everybody. Like, if you're in those last 3 paths, like 7, 8, 9, he's like, we're doing it like right now. Like, everybody's pushing the. So.
Yeah, have fun. I have to go.
Alright, see you, Mo.
Goodbye. To be fair, I'm probably gonna finish streaming after this path because it's nearly 2 a.m.
So what you're saying is it's fucking early.
not when I have work at 9 a.m. Otherwise, I would be keeping going.
I mean, the call thing is legit, but watching you do these generic arena fights, brain cells anyway.
Hey, tomorrow should be good because it should be 6.1, which will either make me cry or I will feel goated.
Look, a lot of people talk about the hardest stuff in 6.2 and like the Sinister, the champion fight, like all that stuff before they nerfed it. They talk about, but I've always hated 6.1. Like, it is just the no backing up 2 times in a row thing.
Yeah, no retreat is going to be diabolical when I essentially have in my mind that I can't die.
Yeah, I think what made 6.1 bad and what made 6.2 different, bad, are like just entirely different things. It's like 6.1 is hard. It's not bad. It's just genuinely like hard nodes, and I don't find that like that terrible. It's still like kind of annoying, but 6.2 was just genuinely horrendous design.
Yeah.
And that's why I hated it so much. It's like the idea that you can't use certain champs, and they made a node that literally was like, oh, if you die, then this boss fight gets 10 times harder for each death you have. You have to revive everyone.
Oh,
What
the
fuck is
Mordo
that?
one.
And then and then the champion doing like 30% to your block per hit. Like, okay, that also blows. And then the Sinister fight being the worst one of them all, being bugged, broken, having 3 counters, was just so awful.
I was roadblocked there for like a long time because I couldn't get the Fury that you needed or whatever.
Yeah, if you didn't have Heimdall Angela, you just like you couldn't do it. You just couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had Warlock, and I couldn't get the champ that I needed to get the Fury, because I think there's another synergy too or something. But yeah.
Oh, the robot uprising one.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Deadpool variant was like the Venom?
Oh yeah. That was absolutely ridiculous when it first came out.
Yeah.
The mercenary variant boss.
It was Onslaught.
No, it wasn't
Mr. F.
It was Apoc.
Apoc, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're the same. They look the same.
I think I just used Void, and it worked eventually.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, dude,
It was.
I did a variant. It's the villain one, and it's like on the left side. It's the one where they take less damage. If you they take less damage if they have like an armor up. And there was like a Colossus on that path.
Oh yeah.
With Null. And I did that fight. It was like a 24-minute fight.
What's the longest fight you've ever had in this game?
Probably when. What was it? It was an EOP. What was the one where they made us do to get our first rank 5 6-star?
Yeah, EOP.
For the first rank 5.
Yeah, you had to the
It was
robot.
Abstan with Warlock
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Are you
OG
talking about like
99.
the Winter of Woe, or are you talking about the original EOP?
The original. That's the one. So the
Oh.
fight that I'm talking about is where you had to bring robots. It was the Karinas for the robots, and I did the Scorpion fight with a Mega Sentinel, and it was almost 30 minutes long. I got
Oh my.
I think
At that point, is it even worth soloing?
You don't have no choice. Like,
You want to hear mine? Because mine was fucking horrible, dude. The fucking 6-4-2, the top left path King Groot, where you needed to do a shock debuff, or you had no damage.
Oh, the Thunderstruck one.
The Thunderstruck one. I used Iron Man Infinity War, and that node constantly gives him Furies. So he constantly purified the shock, and then he had the regen. So I'm like trying to deal with the regen, trying to inflict the shock, and I think that fight went 49 minutes.
I think the worst one I had, and I didn't even solo it. On one of the speedrun accounts, I did Crucible, and accidentally took Ant-Man into that caustic temper juggernaut, forgetting that he's buff immune. So I literally had to spam through the fight with like a 6-star rank 1 Ant-Man with 90% reduced damage, and like my like quote best run was like 45 minutes, and I took like 60% off, and I was like, wow, I hate this game.
Yeah, no, dude, that fight was awful. It was just like, all I did was at the start of the fight, I ate an SP1 to get a permanent armor break, and then I just sat through the fight until the guy died. Because it was like, I wasn't dying, he wasn't dying, I wasn't doing damage, he wasn't doing damage.
Yeah.
It was just a slow struggle. And every time he got the regen, if I didn't have the heal block up, he got like 1 to 2% back, and I was like, oh, this is so ass.
some of them Star-Lord fight, the Karina challenge where you have to use 4-star Star-Lord for Labyrinth. I don't remember the time on some of those, but some of those were like, I mean, of course I didn't get no solos, but good lord, those fights were long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got one solo in there. I think I soloed like Rocket or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Maybe,
we'll
I might be totally wrong. I don't remember. That the only one of those that I actually liked was the Sabretooth one, but like you also have to spend like 30 revives just to start like actually getting damage, which was kind of mid.
Yeah, the Sabretooth one actually like made sense though. Of like, look, you can use this team and ramp it up and like actually have a very good run, whereas the other two was just bullshit.
Yeah, but it's like, why not let us use a 6-star?
Yeah.
Instead, they made us use a fucking 4-star.
Like
that was ass.
the Inhumans one, like sure Medusa was decent, but like my god.
No, that one was so awful. That one was horrendous, dude. I used fucking Karnak for that Venom pool. That was so ass.
Bro, I just took the easy path on that one.
It was post buff Karnak, 100%.
Okay.
Dude, I already quaked that magic once in my life. I don't need to quake a 1.5 million health pool magic with a worst star version of what I originally used.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there though, so
Making any long form content just
That was another long fight. That was like a 10-minute fight of just quaking magic.
I do not have the attention span for that.